Hey guys, sorry, beating me a bit to it today. Hi! Hope you're doing okay, guys. Thanks for the bits, Cap. That is one hell of an emote. Anyway, how's everybody doing? We all okay? Sorry, I'm just pushing some buttons a second and then we'll get started. You guys all okay? Hopefully? I hope you're all doing well. I don't know what you guys have got planned for today. Hopefully all will be good, all will be smooth, hunky-dory, awesome saucy, and all the what's it McGubbins. Let me just finish pushing buttons. Thank you, Entity Rush guys, as well. Congrats on your 3-day watch streak as well, Kenji. Hope you're doing alright, mate, and happy to help. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. You know my DMs are open anytime. Obviously, I might be a little slow getting back to you. It just depends on how well I am and how busy I am, but I do endeavor to get back to DMs as best I can. On that note, Calton, I'm working on the Soul Frame scheduling. I haven't got a date for it yet, but I am working on it. I'm gonna try and make that happen, but yeah, it's... being ill for a week has derailed me somewhat. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing alright. But yeah, I haven't forgotten. I've got a few things I need to catch up on, but we'll get there. Always ill. Yep, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one a great deal. Right, let's kick some butt, guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing alright. Welcome on in. Hi, Elijah. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. We'll do some War Thunder. Obviously, full disclosure, today's stream is sponsored by Gigabyte. We have got Crimson Desert to play later today, courtesy of Green Man. And if you want to grab your own copy of Crimson Desert, there are some Gigabyte bundles with it included. Exclamation mark Auroras to get the info on that. And we also have the latest DLC for Terrascape, which is ancient Egyptian themed. So we're going to be playing that later today and checking out and seeing what challenges that presents. So make sure to stick around for that later today. But as always, to kick us off, we're going to get back to some War Thunder in. I got some jobs we need to get done on this. We've got that coastal hunting we can do. There's that close combat one. Destroy Templars at a distance of no more than... might be able to do that. That might take some time, but we can potentially try giving that a go. We'll see what we can do. Hey, John. Hey, Sony. Hey, Addo. Hey, Matt. Welcome on in, guys. Right. Gotta wait one more day for that, and then we can YOLO that. I do not have top-tier Chinese jets. No. No, my Chinese set is here. I do have that. I have the SU-30. But yeah, that's technically not top tier. It's technically a tier under. But no, my Chinese set caps at around tier 4. I am trying to unlock every single vehicle in the game in Tech Tree, so I am slowly working my way around to it. No, it's fair enough, Kenji. It's fair enough. We all play in our own ways. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. Hey, Claire. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's definitely the slowest route, Elijah, but I like it that way for a variety of reasons. There are benefits to going about it that way. So, I'm just slowly shimmying, basically. Now, the question is, what set do I want to play today? We need to take out 2 aircraft for easy, so that's not difficult. Tank practice? Yeah, we might do a little bit of tank today. Yeah, the other thing is it's great for crew XP too, because you get more done and you've got more time before you start going up against players that are a bit more nuts. Hi, Fighter. How are you? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing okay. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing great today. I'm sorry if I do sound a bit tired. My sleep last night was a tad disturbed, which didn't help matters. But I'm doing alright. My voice is slowly coming back to me as well with this cold that I've had. I'm still not quite right, but we're getting there. Hey, user, how you doing? There's that thing there I need to do. I need to unlock that. What BR? Oh, that'd probably be my Sweden set again. Although, hang on. What's Sweden? Am I tier 3 for Swedish now or not? Hang on. I'm just creeping into tier 3. So yeah, it'd probably be around the 3 mark. Because I need to use tier 3s if I'm going to do that challenge. Do I play naval? Yes, I do naval. I do the whole lot. Tanks, naval planes, helicopters, the whole lot. I've barely touched the helicopters though. So, yeah, we're gonna do the whole lot. Hey, Lars. Hey, Dolly. Hey, Liz. Hey, Glitch. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing all okay. Oklahoma. So, you might have a test drive for it. But, it's under here. So you gotta get the marks of distinction. If you don't collect them, you need 8 of them. You can whale them for GE. Which is what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. But yeah, you can get it for free in theory if you do the sufficient grinding for it. Hey, thank you for the roses, thank you for the hearts, appreciate it. Hey Lewis, hey Thunder. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and get this researched. Might as well get that done, right? And then we can try and finish off these ones in here that aren't quite done, because I've got a few bombers that need finishing off. Yeah, I saw you had your mic mute, dude. I'm so sorry. I should have said something. I heard you were being quiet, and I was like, maybe he's just not talking. Maybe he's got throat issue. I didn't. I should have said something, dude. Sorry. Yeah, it's easily done. I think it's like streamer initiation thing that everybody forgets to turn the mic on at some point. Happens to everyone. I've got my... I don't know how you've got it set up, Kenji, but I've got my meters set up as vertical ones. Makes it really easy to spot if they're muted or not. You might find modifying that will be helpful because it makes the bars, 1, more compact, and 2, very easy to see at a glance if they're muted. Hi, Odin. How are you? By default, they go in a landscape. Mine are like in vertical mode, basically. You streamline. Yeah. Yeah, okay, slobs. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend using slobs. It's bloated, to say the very least. I've got a highly modified version of OBS. I also have XSplit, but just use what works for you. That's the important thing. But yeah, you should still be able to change the configuration of the audio bars. It's a default functionality thing. Oh, I hope it gets sorted out, Odin. Hopefully it'll be alright. OBS is too confusing. Slobs is literally OBS, dude. It's just a modified version. You're literally just using a modified version of OBS, dude, if you're using slobs. It's literally the same software. They've just put their own little visual layer on top of it, that's all. You're literally using the same software. It's an open source thing. They've just laid their own crap on top of it, that's all. So if you can do slobs, you can do OBS. If any of you guys got, I'm assuming nobody's got Oklahoma at the moment, right? Because we haven't got to the 8th one yet. Is anyone, like, most of the way there with it? I want to get my hands on it. I want to play it. I want to try it. I need to try Helm out as well. Because we picked that up recently. Hi, Spot. What am I grinding for? Everything. We are grinding everything. If it's in the tech tree, I want it. That's how it's going. We're in Germany set right now, but... yeah, I'm not specifically grinding anything per se. We're just going for everything in the tech tree, eventually. Is the plan. So, it's a little ambitious. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there eventually. Just going to slowly chip away at it. should be alright. We'll get there. Good luck with your grind, by the way, Fire. Good luck trying to... How far are you off that F-15, by the way? Is it literally what you're on at the moment, or have you got some precursor stuff you need to grab first? Wherever you're at, though, hopefully it's going alright. There we go, guys. Link in chat if you want to go check out today's sponsor. They got some good bundles. They got some great products available. Do not miss out on the deals. And we will be playing Crimson Desert later today. So if you want to see what it's like, because that is one of the things you can get bundled in with some products, I'll be showing it off later. So I know some of you guys are really into Crimson Desert already. I'm going to be getting my first glance of it today. So gonna be raw, chilling, just having a go at the game, seeing what it's like. I played a lot of Black Desert Online back in the day, so yeah, it should be good. I've heard you can pick cats up, which is cool. So we will probably play with some cats later. We'll see what we can find. Ooh, ow, ow, that's a tree. That's a tree. I got something, though, somehow. Which is, interesting. I don't know quite how I managed that, but sure. How you doing, by the way, Ken? You alright? No, that's fair enough, Kenji. Thanks for entering T-Rush as well, by the way, Ken. Yeah, we're gonna try and get into this. Hey, Sharon. Right, I'm gonna do the old Batman plan's been better. Aw, hugs, dude, hugs. Hope you're gonna be okay, dude. I just need to get my brain in gear at the moment. I will get there eventually. Slowly but surely. Got lots to do. I'm looking forward to today, though. It should be nice checking out the new games. At least I got that, naval challenge done the other day as well, so we don't need to worry about that now. We've still got the other coastal one to do that I need to finish. You made tea? Nice. I'm assuming matcha tea, right? Because I know that's like one of your favorites. Come on. Let's get turned around. I gotta wait. Oh, I got final blow. GG. Okay, cool. I didn't get my easy task done. I probably ought to focus on that, actually. Hi, Ghost. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Got first in that team by playing bombers. It's not bad. 20 ground targets destroyed. GG. Oh, you're going for green tea today. Okay, not the matcha. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Ghost. I'm just recovering from a cold at the moment. Doing a lot better than I was, though. Oh, game, don't be slow. No! Oh, is it gonna have one of these days? Oh, you don't like matcha? Oh, okay, I got confused. I got it the wrong way around then. How you doing, Cope? You're right. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Come on. Is it really gonna do this? What? Can't purchase what? And I've now bugged the UI out. Great. Okay, weird. Yeah, I managed to bug the UI out there. Okay, right, well, we fixed it now. Oh, fun and games. Right, okay. Charles breaking stuff again. Ah. Right. Let's double check some stuff. Hi, Monica. You're right. Right, apply that. Do, 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 do. There's not much I can add, but it's better than nothing, so we're gonna go with it. Yeah, good luck with sorting stuff out, Cope. Hey, Squeeze! How are you? Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing alright. Hey, Zach. Hi. How you doing, Heartless? Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Squeeze. Not too bad. Just still recovering from this cold. I'm most of the way there now, though, so I'm feeling significantly better. Yeah, War Thunder. Yeah, we do a lot of War Thunder here. Lots of War Thunder. And we do other stuff, though. You will catch me on some more games today. Specifically today, we've got Crimson Desert and Terrascape. Terrascape has a new DLC that's ancient Egyptian themed, so we're going to be playing that. So yeah, we're going to be mucking around, chilling. How's Crimson? I haven't played it yet. It's going to be my first experience on it today. I did get it last week, but I haven't had time to have a go on it. So what I commonly like to do is if I get something new, I'll get that kind of raw first experience with you guys on stream. So that's how I do a lot of it here. Sometimes there's games where I do play them a little bit in advance. Ranch Sim, no plans for that today, Can. I need to put it back in the schedule. The last session I did have plugged in for it got cancelled because I was ill. Sorry about that. But yes, there will be some Ranch Sim in future, but not today. I'm playing catch up at the moment from being off ill for a week, so I am in the process of sorting out the April, May, and June schedules, so I'm gonna see where I can cram it in. I did not see that, Squeeze, no, but again, I haven't really been keeping up with that. BR playing around 6-3-ish at the moment. Roughly around that ballpark. Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. Do really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Hey, Stro. How you doing? But yeah, don't worry, Can. There will be Ranch Sim at some point. We need to try all the new stuff out in it. We need to try all the new stuff. There's so much I need to do. There's like horses, crops, fishing, you know, there's a ton of stuff. So, yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that.
The enemy is winning.
What's the problem with this? These guys are just gonna run away from me because I haven't got the engine to deal with them. Kind of stuck in the middle. Tad annoying. It is what it is, though. I do not have the ammo upgrades on that one, apparently. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with the infantry thing, Squeeze. That'd be cool, but it'll happen when it happens, you know? We'll see what things go with. Did they put it out on the block or something, Squeeze? Hey, Elsie. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing alright. Is this custom? No, this is standard Air Arcade. The reason you're seeing numbers for users is I've got privacy mode on. So there's two types of privacy mode. There's the one that hides my nickname from other players. And then there's the one here where names are not shown on screen. Unfortunately, I have a stalker problem in game, so this helps mitigate people knowing whether I'm in their match quite so easily. Also prevents inappropriate usernames from being on screen and being scanned and then me getting into trouble for them. So, yeah, so that's why you're going to see numbers. The numbers you're seeing are account numbers. You can also put it in nickname mode, but then that's a little more tricky for reporting. Thank you, Elsie. Bananas to you too. Oh, no, yeah, I'm playing 6.3. It's a really weird BR. I've got some stuff that's in the 5s in this cluster as well. Oh, you saw it on TikTok? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't keep up to date with the news on it at all. Why Arcade? I want to play multiple vehicles. There's more upgrade XP, specifically for the upgrade components on the vehicles. Crew XP is also increased on Arcade. I also find it quicker and easier to do my dailies for VP in Arcade. So for planes, I tend to default to that. At least with boats and tanks, you do get to field multiple vehicles, even in the realistic modes. I'll say you do not get afforded that luxury in planes, sadly. So yeah, it's just because of my personal preference towards playing multiple vehicles really more than anything else. Because I'm trying to unlock every single vehicle. I am aware of the increased scaling on the more difficult modes, but that does not guarantee you increased returns due to the fact that it's percentage and performance derived, among other things. I don't mind the physics mechanics of realistic, but yeah, my desire to play multiple vehicles and get my dailies done quickly kind of overrides that. If that makes sense. Let's see if we can... Oh, no, that one's gone down. Okay. Let's see. No, you're gonna cough, right? Okay, brilliant. Yeah, this is the problem with this. I don't have the engine to catch anyone. Which is really annoying. That one's going elsewhere. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna grab what we can and then we'll have to go back round. We'll see what we can do. We'll be fine, we'll figure it out. I just need to get people to run at me rather than away from me. Problem is, if people can't get you in one strafe, they tend to run away like an absolute wuss. Alright, we're gonna prep. We're gonna get back in there. I got 19 seconds on reload, though, which is probably gonna stuff me. I've got a cannon jam as well, because I've been overzealous, but it's fine. We'll manage. Hey, Baldy, how you doing? Why Arcade? As I explained to the other person 2 minutes ago, want to field multiple vehicles. You get increased crew and upgrade XP in Arcade, and I find it quicker to do my dailies in. Yeah, I'm trying to get every vehicle upgraded, Gorilla. So if it's not finished, I'm gonna play it. So regardless of matchup. Alright, at the moment I'm constrained by what needs upgrading. It's fine though, we're slowly shimmying through. Been busy, been sleepy, fair enough. I hope you get some good rest at some point, Elsie. Thanks again for resubbing, by the way. Congrats on 26 months. I do really appreciate the love and support. Helps out a lot. Did I see Mark come in? Hi, Mark. I can speak German, yes, but I haven't studied it in a long time. So my German is very rusty. I nearly said Deutsch, which is German, but anyway. Sorry, that's me reading. But yes, I did study German, but yeah, I'm very, very rusty. Yeah, I studied it for 7 years, Kenji. As I say, it's one of those situations though, we don't really use other languages in the UK, so use it or lose it kind of situation. So I kind of just forgot it. Naval when? I don't know. When I feel like it. It's the best answer I can give you. We did a load 2 days ago. There'll be some at some point because I've got another coastal challenge I need to get done, so they will be happening. I just don't know when exactly. It's gonna depend on how fast I get things done. Yeah, no worries, Baldy. You have a good one. Make sure you take it easy. Yeah, you're alright, Mark. Yeah, no, you're all good, dude. You're all good. I hope you get better soon, by the way. I saw you were saying in the Discord you aren't very well at the moment. Hope you'll be okay. We're just having a little chill session at the moment. I have got so many vehicles in here that are really raw. I need to get the upgrades in. I've still got quite a ways to go with these ones. We will get them though, it's just going to take time. Hi Ethan, hey Jay, hey Cheryl. Right, let's see what we can do. Just a cold? Yeah. Yeah, well, I hope you take care of yourself. Come on. I need to get in the right spot here. I'm not going to sacrifice the height. We're going to stay put for now. That 84 might change things in a second, but we'll wait and see what it does. Hey, Oscar. Still flu season. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. This guy's going to come for me. Got it. Ah, nuts! Couldn't quite dodge it. Yeah. Oh, rip. It was a little bit closer than I'd hope. No, I'm not playing realistic at the moment, Joe. I'm playing arcade. No, trying to get dailies done. Usual stuff. How's you? You alright? No, don't do 1v1s. Sorry, AP. We have plans for customs in future. No ETA on it. It will not include 1v1s. Sorry. Not something I'm interested in. People have requested air shows, asymmetric, and other silly stuff like tug of war and that. I'm gonna hopefully do that, but yeah, been delayed on organizing, working that out due to personal matters. So it'll happen when it happens. I'll announce on socials when I'm gonna get around to it. Hey JD, how you doing? But yeah, no plan for 1v1s. Not really into that kind of stuff. Sorry. Come on. Yes, very good, Arc. Very good. I don't know if Germany's an underrated set. I see a lot of people playing Germany, with it being one of the old ones. People do really like it. Bomber or fighter? I prefer fighters, personally. I will happily play bombers, though. I don't think I'm as good in them. I do have my moments, but I like getting stuck in there. But I'll play a little of everything. It doesn't faze me in the slightest. Every nation, every role, we give everything a go here. I'm gonna let that guy sail off. This BF-109 is gonna come in and cluster me, and then I've got one coming in behind me as a Tempest. God dang it! Oh yeah, no, I get that. Earlier on though, they're really good though. You'll find a lot of people playing the earlier ones. Because they are pretty nuts. That's the thing, though, with different sets, though. They might be competitive at one, but then another, they're not so much. It fluctuates enormously. Really just depends on, you know, how it works out. But the other thing, though, is, it depends a lot on the player as well. I mean, if you know how to utilize a vehicle, you'll do better than someone who might be in the most meta thing, but has no idea how to use it. So, swings and roundabouts and all that. Yeah, if you get someone playing like Mr. Bean, doesn't matter what they're in, if they're being a complete potato, you should be able to outdo them. Oh, I hope you get that sorted, Kenji. Hopefully that'll be alright. I think you can get them resized, can't you? Yeah, the 262 is really popular. It's one of the earliest jets you can snag. Good old boom and zoom and all that. Used to watch Mr. Bean. I know, right? Mr. Bean's a classic. Mr. Bean is a classic. It's very, very good. Tell you what, though, I saw some screenshots. Apparently got uploaded by the people who made it. that they've used AI to re-upscale it. Mr. Bean doesn't look like Mr. Bean anymore in it, sadly. I don't know what they've done to it, but they've made it look so weird. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Jon Snow. Appreciate it. Sorry, we're just pootling. It's just normally how these things go, especially when I'm just starting up the stream for the day. We're just gonna chill. Not yours. Oh, well, you did say my wedding ring. So I assumed you were talking about yours. Yak 9? I don't mind the Yak 9s. They have the classic Soviet issue, though, of you gotta make sure you land the hits. The limited ammo is a constant problem throughout that set. You've got to land the hits in the right places. It's aim and ammo management. If you can't get that down, you will really struggle with the Soviet set. And then obviously you've got to think about the matchup in terms of the turning, etc. But you have to do that with anything, you know. But yeah, limited rounds, you've got to be very precise and very thoughtful with how you use it. So, very good though, if you're very, very bad for overbursting and you want to try and develop some discipline, it can, you can use it as a tool to really make you focus on that. Because that set will punish you for failing in that regard. Takes some work though. Takes a lot of work. Have I played early jets? Yes, I have a bunch of early jets. I'm not playing them at the moment per se because I'm trying to get upgrades on everything, but I do have a ton of early jets. Some of my sets are getting into the 7+ mark, so I do have a selection available to me. But I shimmy up in order, basically. It's the way I like to do it. So I'm taking my time. I'm slowly getting there. Yeah, some of the sets do have a lot more ammo. Definitely. Yeah, you gotta find what works for you. Gotta find what works for you. Practice makes perfect. Don't be afraid to use your test drives as well to try and figure it out. But you'll get there. You'll get there. Takes time. Play sim? I can't play sim, sadly. I get motion sickness from inside the cockpit while dogfighting. So, sim is not an option for me, sadly, or I'll start throwing up, and I don't want to write another computer off from being sick. Dang it, none of that landed. I'm fine with Microsoft Flight Sim, as long as it's non-combat. If it's a non-combat flight game, the cockpit is fine. But as soon as it's a combat game, I can't. Like I say, I start throwing up. Top-down driving games also have the same effect on me. Yeah, I'm playing tier 4s at the moment, yeah. I don't have VR, so I can't speak to that. But, yeah, so sim in this game is not an option for me. Stunt plane. Yeah, I can't see that going well. Yeah, I've only ever been on a plane for travel. Not that often. It's like 3 times. That's it. I know of it. Ask me to give you all the ins and outs of it. No chance. Favorite tech tree? I mean, I play best in American or Soviet. I'm very nostalgic for the British set, but that's what I grew up, you know, having a soft spot for. For tanks, my favorite tech tree is Germany. And for boats, American or French. Helicopters, I've got no idea what I'm going to settle into in the end. Yeah, see, I don't tend to get travel sick, Kenji. I think if you're doing stunts and stuff, that might make you a bit bleh, but I don't know. Hi, how you doing, hi? Thank you for the follow, by the way, and thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Also the share as well, most kind of you. French ground, right, French ground is a weird one for me, right? Everybody says don't play it, it's bad, right? Then some people were like, oh yeah, play it, it's funny. And then Yeah, the stupid thing you want to know, right? I've only got reserves, okay? And then I've got the AMX-50 from BP. I shit ye not, right? I went in and played the AMX-50 with reserve vehicles, okay? Because me and the guys are playing. And I got my first god tier ever in the game. Playing it. Don't know how. We still haven't worked it out. But yeah, I got a god tier in French tanks in the reserve crap. While, while having the AMX-50 loaded into my set. Still don't know how we did it. But yeah, that's the thing. It was funny. We had a good laugh, but it was stupid. So, French tanks is definitely one on my list. Whether I'm going to like it after I play it more is a whole other debate, but we'll see. Only going to find out by trying. Oscar, thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. Right. Let's hope the upgrade doesn't balk. Please don't balk. Oh, is it going to be like this today? Are their servers going wrong, or is it just me? Please don't be like this. Somebody feed the server hamsters. Somebody needs to feed the server hamsters. Great. They're slow. Okay, it's not just me then. Good. I mean, it's bad for all of us, but I can't even do this. What is going on? Snail, please. Ah! Oh, somebody needs to wake up the basement engineer. The company isn't Russian, Abrams. Sorry, you've got the wrong memo on that one. Yeah, getting matches is okay. Hey, Kenji, I'll sort you out with that later, alright? No, it's not, Abrams, it's not. It's not. It was founded there, but it's now Hungarian. Right, let's go in with this. Hi, how you doing? Come on. Come on, I want to get in this match. Just slowly get in there. Yeah, they moved head office and a bunch of other stuff, M1. Long story.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
The owner is from there, though. But, as I say, the company as a whole, it's a bit more complicated than people make it out to be. Yes, I do. I do, Kenji. I will pick that up later, and I'll make sure all the applicable ranks are added, etc. Your daughter broke. Oh, that's not good. Hi, Spaniel. EQ2. What's EQ2? I hope there's not going to be another Amazon bloody web service outage, because that shit's annoying. Hi, Ted. Nice to see you. How you doing? while shooting planes. Yeah, I mean, I like that. It's balanced though, depending on the caliber and all the other factors as well. So, again, depends on what suits you though. Hey, Red. Any tips playing Germany? We'll know what the vehicle fighting styles are. There's a lot of boom and zoom in Germany. But yeah, understand the style of play and the altitude that they work best at is a good starting point, as always. Try and ration your ammo correctly. And obviously, you know, it's the prediction when it comes to the aim with planes. You know, you got to think about the angle, the ballistics, what part of the vehicle you want to hit. You know, the direction and speed you're traveling versus your target. There's a bunch of factors. So you get a feel for it. If you're an arcade, you get some element of guidance. On realistic, you don't. So just bear that in mind. There's a small difference there. If you have got the guidance thing in arcade, just bear in mind it's not a hard guidance. You do need to make applicable adjustments in addition to that. You can change the zoning in of the weaponry as well, so that's something you might want to play around with, because that can impact your ability to hit things. So yeah, I just have fun with it as well. Don't be afraid to experiment. I would definitely get some pilot vitality when it comes to the crew specking, because otherwise you'll get pilot sniped constantly, and it's a nightmare. It's a very, very common early player experience issue. I'm playing arcade right now. Refat. You can't field multiple vehicles in realistic. The planes. No worries, Chan. I hope you got some good rest, dude. Yeah, bombers can one-shot you down. It depends on the circumstances and the combinations of situations. You'll get some players like myself as well that will heavily invest in the back gunners, and if you do that, you know, that can make it easier to take players out. Some people do seize control of the back gunners themselves manually, and that's totally a viable option. In fact, most people do that. I choose not to, because I'd rather focus on flying. But yeah, if you soup them up, it can be really good. I mean, I got like five enemies taken out in the space of a minute because they all came chasing after my bomber, and my back gunners just went brrr and destroyed them all. So it can happen. You are a little mercy of the RNG of the AI when you do it, and you don't take control yourself, but you know, it just depends on your personal preferences. It does require a lot of stat investment though if you're going to go down that route. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Butters, and likewise Red as well. You like arcade? No, it's so good. Play whatever you're happy playing. I always say that, because, you know, first and foremost, you got to enjoy the game. Tips for getting better at realistic. Well, first of all, understand what the mechanical differences are. So, obviously, things like wings can be ripped off. Overspeed is a thing. Your flap deployment needs to be more functionally accurate. How vehicles turn, for example, is different. The damage can be a little different in how it works out too. So you just need to understand the core principles of the mechanical differences. Hi, so what's doing? Also understand as well and look at how you're aiming, because obviously if you can't hit targets, you're not going to take stuff out. Again, practice, get a feel for it. Try and play to the strengths of the vehicles even more so than you would in arcade, you know. Vehicles will suffer more if they're not being utilized in the intended way. Certain vehicles perform better at certain altitudes, for example. So that, again, that's something to factor in mind. You might feel something's quite sluggish when it's low to the ground, for example. It might be geared towards, you know, being utilized at a higher altitude. Having good spotting and visualization is really good as well. If you can spot the enemy before you spot they spot you, that's really helpful. You can get the jump on them. Bear in mind as well, obviously, in realistic, you're trying to conserve your vehicle and keep it going. Don't just throw it away like it's nothing. Common habit that arcade players fall into, because you have got the flexibility to field multiple vehicles. There's going to be a bit of a throwaway attitude towards the vehicle. It's a bit of a mindset shift, so just bear that in mind. Oh, I hope you have a good birthday. Sorry you're ill. Hope you're better soon. Hi, Zoids. We do play as a community. There are lobby rules, though. You will need to bear these in mind before you can participate. So if you want to hear them, That's absolutely fine. I can go through it. It takes a couple of minutes. And then I can explain how you can queue up to play. German tanks are the worst. I actually really enjoy the German tanks, personally. I think they're quite new player friendly, to be fair, as someone who really struggles with tanks. Hi, Final. How are you? Hi, Nav. P400? Do I even have that? I can't remember. I'd have to double check if I have it. Probably do, and I'm just brain farting. I can't remember. I have to double check. Squads? Yes, we play. I have a squadron. I have a clan group. Whatever you want to call it. Guild. That's open to anyone that's in good standing in my community, aka not banned. As for, like, lobbying up on the day, yes, we play as a group. But again, as I specified, there are lobby rules. You need to be aware of these before you can get involved. Yes, I have a community Discord. It is not mandatory to talk in lobbies. I actually have all the comms turned off in-game, so you won't actually be able to actively communicate with me in-game. You will still need to use the channel chat to talk to me. Oh, it's 2.2. Yeah, I have that then. Yeah, if it's that low BR, I have it, because I've basically trimmed out everything, like, tier 3 and under, completely done. With the exception of when they add the occasional random thing that I need to go back and do. Like, they've got this one vehicle in Germany they've added that I need to get and then sort out. But that shouldn't take me long to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. Oh, too late. Hi, Dark Aiden. You alright? Yeah, don't phrase it like that, Nev. That's weird. Hiya, Jacob. Right, so we need one more for that. I need to actually make some effort on that. Sure, enemy fighters will just happen when it happens. Hey, real life pilot, nice. Nice, nice, nice. If it's not too much for me to ask, what do you normally fly? Oh, I don't have any recycle items at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Let me just check the war bond shop for a minute. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Millennium and Final. Appreciate it. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a good day. How many trophies have I got? I've got 10 medals, 5 purchasable. Okay, we're doing alright. Thing is, I've got all the shop stuff this time around, so there's nothing I can get. Which is annoying. Is there any more? No. Oh, hang on, there's that. Some universal backups. We might as well have those. They're always helpful. Is there any more? No. I've wiped the store out. Okay, great. You like to do dogfighting in sim games? Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I grew up playing, like, combat Microsoft Flight Sims, so I love these kinds of things. Grew up on a lot of that silly stuff. I enjoy it, though. It's cool. It's fun. Ah, you did F-16. Ah, okay, okay. I have not, Rafi. It's on my to-do list to have a look at that. That one is on my to-do list to have a look. I've not had a chance. I also need to have a look at Age of Water. And a few other games. I have a long list of community requests. I'm slowly shimmying through them. Oh, yeah, I know, Kenji. Yeah, we've spoken about that before. Hi, Hakarim. I haven't got all the upgrades, Millennium. That's the problem. I'm playing vehicles that aren't fully upgraded. I need to get the upgrades. So part of the process is having the default stuff on and having to utilize that as best you can. Once I get the upgrades, I will put them on. But yeah, if I don't have them, I can't use them. Hi, Quanto. So we're slowly getting there. We are slowly getting the upgrades. Just one of these things that just takes a bit of time. Right, once all these guys are in, I'm gonna swap to a fighter and then we'll go after. I just need 2 for the task. Got two guys behind me. I need to bide my time here and hope they don't slap me. Okay, we're getting some hits. We're getting some hits. Nah, he got wings. I chipped my head and my wing off. You threw 3 boxes of tissues. Oh, that's not good. You're all phlegmy and stuff. Hope you're gonna be okay. Fingers crossed. Hopefully you'll be alright. Hydrogen. Oh my god, I think I have that. I think we played that a while back. Yeah, I need to get back on that. Again, I have a long list of games I need to play. Long list. Oh, yeah, funny. I was doing an Airbus landing on Microsoft Flight Sim a couple of years back. That shit was funny. I was during, like, middle of the night, crosswind, awkward-ass airport. That was really fun. Downside, though, was 3 sets of control schemes while I was trying to play. I need to get flight stick. I really need to get flight stick. Don't have one at the moment, sadly. Yeah, you've been practicing on the games and stuff. Yeah, hopefully you never have to use that knowledge, but you never know if you travel a lot. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's go back round for them. I cannot see the name of whoever that was that followed, but thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, right. That should be enough. Got a flight tomorrow. Good luck with that, Kenji. Hopefully nothing too crazy, but I know you're used to the traveling, so it's not so bad. Yeah! And we lost a section of wing again. Not good. Right, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go. Let's try and finish this one off. Why play arcade? I want to play multiple vehicles. I find it quicker to do my tasks. And I want to upgrade every single vehicle in the tech tree in the game. So, there's increased return on crew XP and upgrade XP in arcade. It gives me the flexibility to play my multiple vehicles that I want to do. So yeah, so it works, it aligns with what I want to do. No, I know, Dark, I know. I don't always play the most sensibly. No, you're incorrect with that, Gone. So, there's increased rewards for the upgrades and the crew XP in arcade. You don't get that in realistic. The increased scaling applies to tech tree progress and silver returns. It is percentage derived, and it is based on your performance. So, if you want the increased scaling for those particular purposes, then fine, makes sense, but you do need to consider your performance. You also need to consider the BR that you're capable of playing. So, if you are substantially more capable at the same BR in realistic than you are in arcade, then it may be more advantageous to play arcade, because the scaling, you know, might not cop it enough to help you out. Likewise, if you play substantially higher BR, the BR difference may actually give you increased returns. So you really have to just assess where you are ability level wise, and again that pertains to your research XP for unlocking new vehicles, and it applies to silver returns. So yeah, if your objective is upgrades, then actually you'll be better off in arcade. Again, you need to tailor what you're playing and what you want to do to what your personal objectives are. Favorite BR? I like the tier 3s personally a lot. I like around the tier 3 mark. I like my 4s. I like somewhere around that bit. There's a good range of stuff. I am a little sucker for things like the Hurricane in tier 2, but from a usefulness in this game point of view, they're not as good, because obviously you can't be doing your tier 3 challenges and stuff in them, which is annoying. When you say ridicule, do you mean reticule? That's fair enough. That's entirely up to you. Hi, Seed. Oh, I got that upgrade at least. Right, we'll use that. But yeah, it boils down to personal preference, Dark. But yeah, you get less assistance in realistic. That is correct. Same obviously goes against for the players that you're up against, so again, you just gotta figure out what works for you. English is your 5th language? Oh, crikey. Well, you're doing pretty well, all things considered. Oh, you're going to Taiwan. Ah, okay, Kenji. How many kill average per game? I don't know off the top of my head, sorry. Varies a lot from set, and it varies a lot from BR. I couldn't tell you. Do you want to look me up on the stat sites? My in-game name is Charede. But, yeah, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what my average is. It's very highly variable. Don't know what you mean by that, Dark. Sorry. Ooh, gonna hit the ground if I'm not careful. F4? I don't even think I have it, dude. I've got F16s. I've got the F20. Yeah, I don't think I have the F4. Sorry. I'm not really the person to go to for opinions on jets. 1, I don't have many of them, and 2, I don't play them much. Even the ones I have. You've never used the word reticule before. Okay, fair enough. No worries. First time for everything. Alright, got that one. Got one behind me. I need to... Oh, hang on. There's just an AI there. We'll get rid of that just to get it off the map. Because I hate the map clustering. I don't want more on there than it has to be. Because it's annoying! Alright. Cool. No, it's all good, Kenji. It's all good. We all mess up at some point. Yeah, the F-16s I've got are premium ones, not tech tree. I get snail allowance because I'm currently a CC, so... I've got a weird situation where I've got the F-16 and nothing before it. And I've got the Prem stuff. But yeah, I do have a tech tree F-16, but yeah, I don't have the precursor stuff because of my weird situation. Ugh. Dang it. Oh, good luck with the exam tomorrow. Hope it goes well, dude. Fingers crossed. Have a good luck, Calton. Stay safe. Yeah, I did. Yeah, sorry, me getting confuddled. There's so many things they've given me. I get confused. I know the F-20s are premium. Give me a second, I'll have a look and see what I've got. Didn't they give me like an F-15 or an F-14? I can't remember. Trying to remember. Hey, Viper. How's you? Oh my god, I'm cooking today. Oh, sorry. I'm overheating and I don't know why. It's weird. My aim is atrocious. I'm being really bad today. Yeah, thank you, dog. You're more than welcome anytime. There's usually stuff going up every day, so there's always something going on. I'm normally live like 3-4 days a week. Sometimes I do extra stuff, you know, it just depends. We have a Discord as well if you want to hang out with the rest of the community. We do lobbies and other silliness. I'm hoping to bring back community nights at some point, but don't know when that's going to happen just due to personal circumstances. My life is a little hectic, so I haven't got as much time to do things as I used to. So I'm trying to get organized. Oh, come on, game. I want to get my task done today. Gotta get there eventually. It's being slow. Ah, somebody feed the servers. Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane if it's gonna be like this all day. Oh, they need to sort it out. Please sort it out. I'm gonna cry. We have to go on Uma. We have to go on Uma. I want to get this done. Do tasks for... You can't do tasks for every branch. Not on a single day, you can't. You get one easy, one medium, and then you've got the ability to get a special based on the number of mediums you do total. If you clear them on a day-by-day basis, that means you can effectively do one special each day. I tend to do my BP tasks in planes, for the most part. Occasionally you might catch me doing them on boats. Challenges, I try and do all of them, but if I'm gonna miss any, it'll be the tank ones, because some of them are just too difficult for me. What bombers do I run? I play everything, so I don't really have a set for farming, per se. My priority is upgrades, so I'm constantly swapping stuff out. I don't have a fixed array. I'm constantly flip-flopping them in and out. Strike aircraft, ground... Right, that I can do. We're gonna want a different set for that, potentially, though. Yeah, because that's only got extra guns on it. That one is a similar... Yeah, these are all extra guns, right. Hang on. I need to find a set that's good for that. What have I got a lot of strikes in? I can't remember. Let me have a look. I have 1,000,001 sets. I don't have any... That's going to be a pain in the ass to queue for a start. I need to go through and rename a ton of stuff. My sets are a mess, as you can see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there is a ton. I've only got the one set for China. Why have I done that? Yeah, I didn't buy a lot of my premium vehicles. I'm a CC for the game. I get an allowance, so bulk of what's in my account, I didn't buy. I bought most of the starter packs way back in the day. And that's pretty much it. I bought Prime Time. I might just do Soviet. That might be the easiest. Oh no, there's easily more than 400 quid in my account. I mean, I've got more than a dozen of the top end 70 quid vehicles easily. I need more. Well, there we go. There's 2 of them there. And then there's that one. I could probably hodgepodge this. That's probably workable. Yeah, because I can swap that to bombs. MiG-29? No, I don't think I have that one. I can double check. Give me a second. No, no, you're all good, Kenji. You do what you need to do, mate. Right, let's check that out. Right, that should be plenty enough. Let's just go with that. Let's just do that. Ah, fair enough, Abrams. Boats? What country? Well, depends on if you want to do coastal or blue water. For a start. I mean, as with most things in this game, the US set is pretty broad and basic, so you can't go too wrong. And they're pretty fleshed out. The downside with boats, specifically with USA, is because they're played so much, everybody knows how to ammo det them. So, people are very, very good at blowing them up. A bit like tanks, you don't want to be carrying max ammo. So, you need to dial your ammo down when you field boats. Especially the blue waters. But, yeah, I mean, you can't go too wrong with the US one. As I say, you're just going to run into the issue of a lot of people are going to be ammo detting you. If you want quick torps, the Japanese set's pretty good. The gun dispersion, especially on blue water for Germany, is a bit of a pain in the ass. And I personally don't like the pontoon boats that they have for coastal. But they do have really good destroyers, which I like. Hey, Scripper, how you doing? Yeah, no, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I've liked... The French coastals are alright. There's a few that I've run into that I'm not so keen on. I do really like the French blue water, though. They're a little fragile, but they are very quick and maneuverable. So, especially while you've got low surface detection, they can be quite useful for avoiding torps and stuff like that. Although, if you're getting up close in blue water, there's something wrong, because the way this game plays. Getting up close and personal with blue water is not the kind of go-to rewarded strategy. Yeah, they're having a bit of a wobble today. It happens, you get days that are like that, unfortunately. Trying to think what else. I haven't really played the British set too much. Italy's a bit of a meme and a bit of fun. Just set everything on fire. Hi, Rex. I found Soviet a bit clunky, personally, especially for, Thanks, Gripper. Thank you. Especially for blue water. The upside with that, though, is the SKs. The SKs for coastal are insane. The rocket ships are nuts. They shred. Although a couple of other nations have just got rocket ships now, so it's less of a Soviet-only thing now than it used to be. So that's something to bear in mind. No, much love to you too. Fluffy hugs. Thank you, Scripper. Thank you again, Elsie, for resubbing earlier as well. I appreciate you. Have McDonald's earlier. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. What did you get? What was the order? Would you like? Right. Okay. Lag. Weird. I don't even want to. I don't even know the mechanics of that. That would be so weird. Who was that did that? Thank you, whoever that was. No, that's so good, Scrub. I'm glad I can make you happy. You guys make me happy, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Hey, Pyro. Big Mac with fries and a milkshake. That sounds like good. That sounds really good. The milkshakes are good because at least they're nice and thick. I really enjoy them. Very, very good if you got a sore throat, I find. The only downside is they don't mix it all properly. I don't know if you've run into that problem. It's a bit hit and miss them mixing it properly. Maybe it's just the ones near where I live, but I feel like they're a little lazy with mixing it sometimes. I have to get the straw and, like, aggressively poke it for 10 minutes. No, lactose intolerant, that's not good. Ah, rip. Is there, like, a substitute version for that? I don't know. I got no idea. I've never really looked into it. Is that a thing? Is there, like, lactose intolerant milkshake? There must be something, surely. Whether it's actually any good or not, I've got no idea.
Oh my!
Yes, yep. Oh my to you too, guys. Yeah, no worries, Viper. Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. You're really kind. Very, very sweet of you. Thank you. You have a wonderful day. I hope all goes well. Again, appreciate you dropping in. It's much appreciated. You know you're welcome anytime. Dairy free milk? Yeah. I don't know how well that would fare, though. From just a milkshake point of view. But hey, you never know. Hey, Cap, thank you. Smashing them goals today. Appreciate it. There we go. Boom. Goal met. High five. Thank you. We're all on that hype train today. Thank you. Point. I'm sorry. I'm so, like, derpy today. Yeah, it's more common over there, isn't it, Kenji? From what I understand. The whole lactose intolerant thing, right? I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but yeah, my understanding is it's more common, isn't it? Yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it? Ooh, let's not hit the ground. I want to try and start. I got this guy who's going to sweep in behind me. Can't quite make that turn. I can't quite make that one either. Nope. I just got imploded. Great. Rip. Oh, well, we got a little bit. We got 11. We got 11 of the targets. So, I'm a happy sausage. I think we need like 30 or something for the task. Hang on, what was it again? Oh, nuts. I didn't see it. 28. 28. So it's not bad. We're like a third of the way there already. If we can get dailies done, we can faff about. Which would be nice. Yeah, I know. I was never gonna out-turn anything. I was just trying to get things off my butt. I was more concerned with things not being behind me. I say, over-ambitious, not gonna work, I know, but can but try, right? You get a few Muppet players that still mess up. Oh yeah, it's a great vehicle. I don't get to play them enough, sadly. Oh, I'm sure there's a variety of reasons, Spaniel. How are you, by the way? No, leave my plane alone. Was that once? Am I? No. Leave my ickle plane alone. No. Oh, I'm not making that turn. Oh my god, no. Oh! Holy guacamole. How in the nuts did I get away with that? I was in sniffing distance of the ground. What? I could have lawnmowed from that gap. Jeez. Dang. That was stupidly close. Hey, thanks for the hype train, guys. Appreciate it. There we go. Huzzah! If you get freebies from the hype train, make sure to claim them. Otherwise, they disappear. Just FYI. Yeah, that was stupid close to the ground.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, no worries, Spaniel. Well, you know you're welcome to DM me if you need a hand with anything, alright? If you get stuck or whatever. I can't fix everything, but I can try. I have helped many people over the years. I am more than happy to give it a go. If I don't know, then I might know somebody who does know. That's the upside. So, as I say, happy to help community members. Because I remember what it was like back in the day. This BR is like around the 4 and 5 mark-ish, thereabout, Kenji. It's a little bit lower than what I was doing before, because before I was doing like 6 threes, but I need the strike craft volume, so... It's gonna throw some stuff in that's a little bit higher than that, because, you know, inevitable up-tiering, but... We'll be fine. I just need I need the mix of, yeah, strike craft for this thing I'm doing. Once I'm done with that, though, we can go faff about on some other sets, which will be nice. Oh, yeah, the whole plugin thing, yeah. Okay, took me off. I always play with community members, just usual lobby rules apply. If you don't know what those are, I can let you know, but I'm sure you know. We've been through this combo many times. But yeah, it's always open lobbies unless otherwise specified, so I'm cool with whatever. As I say, 5 and under at the moment, but I might flip-flop it. Yeah, rules. Yeah, there's lobby rules, dude. If you want to know what they are, I can go through it. It's very simple. It's really basic common sense stuff, but I still just outline it, because you always get one muppet who doesn't understand. Link in chat, by the way, if you want to check out today's spawn, by the way. Gigabyte. I got a load of products or stuff. You get cash back on certain things. There's opportunities for Crimson Desert as well. So, yeah, make sure to go check them out. I will show you guys some of the magic they have available. Hopefully later today as well as later this week. So, yeah, but if you want a little sneak peek preview, go have a look-see. Oh, fair enough, Fail. If you experiment, you'll learn. You'll get there. You'll get there. One thing I would say is always copy, back up your profiles and scenes and stuff like that, and then that way, if something does go wrong, you can always, like, revert. So, gives you a little fallback if you do end up balking something. Then it's less of an issue that way. You know what I mean? Oop, no, that's not the button I meant to press. Oh, God. It's going to be this problem again. Ah! Oh, someone feed the servers. I'm going to go crazy. I might just have to concede I'm not doing any upgrading today. We will just farm points. I might go completely insane today with this. I think we might just stick to the bare minimum. We'll just let things happen as they happen. See, some of these I've got a fair chunk of extra. Yeah, no worries, Kenji, it's fine. Yeah, I can bring you in. So I might do tanks and boats later. We'll see where the flow takes us today. As I say, I have got Crimson Desert to play today. And we've also got the new Terrascape DLC, so... Yeah, I might do some tanks today. There's this close combat thing I need to do, so I might be back into Sweden just for the lulls. If we've got the time, it's like, why not, right? Have a bit of a lark around with it. I just want to get this daily out of the way. Just need to get it done. Shouldn't take too long. As I say, this one's a pretty quick one to do. And I've got a set that's decently bulked out, so... If you want to join Pyro, though, you're more than welcome, you know that. Anytime. Nice big cluster there, if I can get into them. Hey, fair enough, Squeeze. Hope that goes well for him. Oh, rip script. Oh, I hope you're gonna be alright with it. Have you got anyone helping you with it? Oh, sorry, I misread your message script. Yeah, the lag on the servers. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I misread that as if you were doing a thing at work. Oh my god, sorry, I'm being a donut. Sorry, I'm being a plum. I'm just brain tuned out there for a second. Oh my god, sorry. You've only played one match in War Thunder? Yeah, don't worry, Spaniel. It's fine, it's fine. We will be doing some low tier stuff at various points, so you're more than welcome. I wouldn't want to throw you into higher tier. I mean, I'm not even high tier. I'm doing medium tier, effectively, but... yeah, that would be a tad brutal, just to throw you in like that. It would be brutal. Especially if you're not familiar with the game. And it's your first account. So... yeah, that wouldn't be good. Yeah, we're not in a 13 lobby, we're in like a 5 at the moment, but even so, that's still a bit nasty. I mean, it's doable, I've seen people do it, but... yeah, for new player experience purposes, it wouldn't be terribly optimal. Yeah, someone decided to take my butt off. Hey, Brutal! As you. Hang on, which one are you doing, Scrap? Which one are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah, I've just been very tired. Need to try and get my sleep back into some kind of routine. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Just, I'm glad to be somewhat shifted of this cold now. Because I kept waking up because of tickly throat issues. So I've been struggling to sleep at night because I keep waking myself up and being sick. So that seems to have stopped as of last night. So teammates that kill you, yeah, you can report them for that. If they're doing it a lot and they're doing it intentionally, that's actually a form of griefing, and they will ban people for that. Obviously they have to check the logs and see what people have been doing, but it is something they ban people for. You will get a lot of this in arcade, especially though people doing exactly just that, ramming. They don't get rewarded though like they used to for it. Unless they lock in the kill before they actually hit you and take you out, it doesn't really count, so... a lot of people just don't realize or don't care, but it's not as viable from a progress point of view as it used to be. It doesn't really reward people anymore for doing it. The only exception to that would be maybe like end of a match while, you know, you're just trying to yeet the last of the enemy team out. If you know you've got more planes to burn than they have, then you could in theory just do it over and over just to deny them vehicles. Yeah, no worries, Script. That's alright, you have a good rest. No, that's so good. Happy to give you a giggle. Anytime. You haven't played in a while? No, that's fair enough. Sometimes it's good to have a break from a game. Come back to it fresh at another point. And the nice thing is the game will always be there, so... hi, Amir. Yeah, I know, right? It's always typical, right? You put a booster on and then you have a bad match. There is a lot of yeeters in here. There's a lot of yeeters. I'm probably not going to get this done because I cannot get anywhere near that. It's going to be another match, I think, before I can get this done. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. You get matches like that sometimes, unfortunately. Thing is, as well, a lot of what's over there is mediums as well in that patch, so that's not going to help me. Because getting it actually locked in and knocked out is going to be a little bit harder. There is some light stuff in the back, though, so I'm going to try and prioritize going for that, but I've got to get to it. That's my first problem. So, I'll have to see what we can do. Hey, Harmon, how you doing? Alright, we'll see what we can do. We'll just keep trying. Keep chipping away. Not using any prop? Yeah, no, it's so good, it's so good. Yeah, some people just Jets only. It is what it is. Sorry, this BR you are going to be in props. Sorry, I can't help that. It's just the way it is. I'm gonna go insane. They're guarding them all very Hi Marcin, how are you? Yeah, they're guarding that pack really well. I mean, also it doesn't help that they're yeeting into me just for the lols, but nothing I can do. I'm gonna try and get over there. They hopefully will get distracted in a minute. I don't try and make a run for it, but there's no guarantees with these. We're just gonna keep going. Well, the grind goes as fast as you play. So obviously if you put more hours in, you'll get through quicker. The better your performance per match, the faster you'll progress. And obviously prem time and prem vehicles will help, but it's not a universal. It doesn't guarantee. Like I say, most things in this game are percentage derived. They also nerfed the grind. So the grind has actually become easier. They've just taken a load of tier 6 plus vehicles and made them easier to get now. And then a few years back they did a really massive, pretty broad tech tree nerf to make things easier to grind. So yeah, if you're doing tier 6 and above, there is a ton of vehicles now that are substantially easier to get than they used to be. So they have done some adjustments, but yeah, beyond that, it really just boils down to performance. I hate to say get good, but that literally is just how the game works. And I'm trash at the game. So I say this is someone who is not great at the game. I'm average at best, and some modes I'm absolute poop. Tanks being a good example of this. So yeah. But yeah, the better your knowledge, the better your performance, the quicker you'll get through it. There are obviously strategies as well that you can use to progress quicker. So, you know, precursor vehicle grinding, fully upgrading. There's a whole bunch of things you can do. So there are ways that you could speed things up if you're aware of them. But the first issue is being aware of it. And then the second issue is implementing it. So yeah, but there is things you can do. There are more optimal ways to deal with things. I'm hopefully going to do some guides and information on that kind of stuff for people to refer to. Try and help people out with that kind of stuff, because not everybody knows about it. Hey Matteo, how are you? You alright? Everything all good? Everything all jazzy? We're just having a little chill session on War Thunder at the moment. Just getting dailies done. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, come on. Oh, you got exams? Good luck with that. Funny, actually, one of the other guys was saying he's got an exam tomorrow as well. Lots of people have exams, evidently, right now. I prefer fighters, but I will play a bit of everything. I will happily play everything. It really doesn't faze me. But yeah, I'm definitely more of a fighters player, that much is for sure. Okay, that's not good. He is right up my backside. Got it, got one. I need to get the other one off my bottom. Ah, rip. Okay. Don't almost get more XP and power. Well, it depends on what you're playing, and it depends on what your point of comparison is, because comparing a top tier to a bottom tier, for example, is going to massively skew that. And, you know, playing a bomber versus a fighter is a very different play style. And again, it depends on what plays to your strengths. But, yeah, strikes and bombers, you're going to get bigger caliber guns for dealing with ground targets and that kind of stuff. Again, there are exceptions, but, you know. But yeah, I mean, you can get bombs on fighters, but they tend to be smaller capacity and higher reload time. If you want to do that, you can do it, but there are vehicle limitations. Not all fighters will let you do that. The big thing is that you're trading off being able to, like, fight and turn and engage for staying at long distance and trying to go after ground targets. It really just depends on your preference. There's lots of different ways to get XP in this game. You know, it's not just about taking enemies out. You know, you get rewarded for taking out ground targets, you get rewarded for taking out bases, you get rewarded for assisting other players, you get rewarded for holding objectives. There's lots of different things you can do, both as a bomber or a fighter. So it really just boils down to what is applicable in the moment. You know, there's going to be moments in a match where I will be prioritizing fighting. There's going to be moments where I'm prioritizing grabbing a site. There's going to be moments where I might sacrifice a vehicle to try and get something done for the team, because I know it's ultimately going to give us a better shot of winning the match. How long have I played? I've had my account since 2013. I took a big break from playing, though, between 2015 and 2022, though. Hey, Tivado, how you doing? I've got about 2,600 hours in the game. For perspective. The bulk of that has been done since 2022 when I came back. I did take a brief break from playing in 2024. I had a family member get ill, so I've had a phase there where I haven't been able to play as extensively. Yeah, just personal circumstances. But yeah, so my account is old, but in terms of playtime, I've got a bit of a scrub playtime for the age of my account. Oh, fair enough, David. I hope you're enjoying the game. There is a lot. It's a learning curve. It's one huge learning curve. I'm not aiming at a black dot. There is no black dot. I've got a reticule circle, but yes, I aim ahead of it. I am perfectly aware of how the aiming system works in this.
Our victory is near.
Ugh. Fuck. Can't get the vehicle in the right position. Oh, that one's down. No, too late. I was slightly off on the skew there. I gotta wait. I gotta try and catch up with one of them now. That 190 should be okay. Thing is, he's gonna dip. I missed the skew on that one. Died many times. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens. Oh, you're doing US and Japanese straight. Ah, fair enough. Well, hopefully you're enjoying those. There's lots of different vehicles. Surprised me to be playing arcade. I like the ability to play multiple vehicles. That's my main reason. I do play realistic, but just not very often on stream for planes because of the limitation for one vehicle. I don't like that. My priority when I get on stream is normally to get my BP task done. And I'm grinding every upgrade on every vehicle out. I'm just playing a set right now to get this done. But, yeah, my priority is to unlock every single tech tree vehicle and fully upgrade them. So, I'm slowly shimmying around all of them. And I'm not just doing planes, I'm also doing tanks, helicopters, and boats as well. So, there's a lot for me to work on, but we are slowly getting there. It's gonna take me a hot minute to do it all, but we are slowly getting through it. So, just gonna keep chugging away at it. Yeah, the GE, it's Golden Eagles, mate. Silver Lions. Silver Lions is what you earn for free. Golden Eagles is the paid currency. But yeah, free to play game. That's how it works. Do I have tea? Yes, I've got tea in front of me. Terrible in arcade? Yeah. Yeah, energy management is something I'm not good with. I've developed some bad habits with that. A lot of it though is I don't give a shit. I'm too laid back for my own good sometimes. That's alright though. I'm only playing it, like I say, I'm just in it for upgrading and collecting everything like it's a Pokedex, so I tend to stick to realistic for the boats though. I'm trying to learn realistic tanks, but it's an uphill slog for me. Yeah, no worries, Tavari. You're more than welcome anytime. It's been nice chatting. I hope you have a good day. Japanese plane? Yeah, the turning on the Japanese planes is crazy. They're not the fastest vehicles in the game, don't get me wrong, but they are really, really competitive. The only downside is they're a little fragile. They're very much glass cannon. If you get hit in them, it's gonna really hurt. That's the one big downside for them, but you've got the maneuverability to dodge, in theory, if you know how to use it, so that's the trade-off, really. You gotta get good at dodging in them. If you're not, you will struggle. If you do, then you will be an absolute pain in the chuff to take out. So, yeah, just depends on if that suits your style. If it doesn't, as I say, it'll be more of an issue. Alright. But they are fun. They are fun. I'm just not fantastic at the dodging. I could be a bit of a clown with that. Be a bit of a mixed bag with me on dodging and weaving. Just depends on the day, really. I'll say I tend to play best in US or Soviet for the most part. Just, yeah, up tier is very common in this game. Just one of those things, unfortunately. You just have to be prepared for it. In all fairness, though, there are people that take like reserves into top tier, and it can be done. So it's not impossible. It just depends. But yeah, the jet borderline is particularly brutal because again of the engine differences and being able to catch up. And then yeah, if you get some jammy muppet who's put some weird combination in, and you're stuck in like a low tier 2 or whatever, that can be really annoying. It is what it is though. One cannon round, yeah. Yeah, if you're losing it like 2/3 of a wing just because of a cannon shot. The other thing as well, low tier players, if you haven't got the pilot vitality, you're gonna get pilot slapped no tomorrow. It's one of the reasons I say pilot vitality first before anything else in planes in this game. Otherwise, you are going to have a very rough time. The sooner you can get at least 2 bars worth, the better. Stam first? Nah. I like Stam, don't get me wrong, it is nice, but if you're not live, you can't score points. What level am I? Level 100. My account is level 100. I've been playing the game since 2013. No, pilot vitality always for me. As I say, I hate getting pilot sniped. It drives me crazy. So I like to get rid of that factor as soon as I can. So I try and get 2 full bar sections in. And then I kind of roll out the rest of my upgrades from there. Obviously depends on the vehicles a little bit. Like the Soviet stuff, I tend to go for a bit more weapon maintenance. Just give me a little bit more leeway. Little things like that, really just depends. Hey, congrats on the unlock. Good luck with playing it. Hopefully you enjoy it. What are you going for next? Do you know? Oh, you got the Swedish make? Cool. Yeah, I'm just faffing about with all my sets. P63. Ah, okay. Alright, well, good luck with that one. Hopefully it all goes alright. Yeah, German tree is pretty common. Yeah, it is pretty common. A lot of people really like the boom and zoom in it. They've got a decent range of bombers too. The other thing as well is you're not in a Lancaster or a P2 or a P8, which as soon as you spawn those, everybody's all over you like a rash. So It really just depends on what you want. But yeah, I mean the German set's got a decent set of stuff. It's pretty broad in what it offers. I mean, again, that's the advantage of like one of the original 4 factions. They're way more fleshed out. You've got a lot more options. Obviously, they do have their own distinct play styles. But yeah, you do have more to choose from. And if you do want to go down the route of fielding a bunch of vehicles, you can keep your BR a bit more clustered with them. Whereas a tree like Sweden, for example, yeah, fielding a set of 10 that are in a narrow BR range is just nigh on impossible. The upside is you can progress through the tree quicker, so it depends on what your priorities are. So, yeah, it really just depends. If you don't want to get overwhelmed, fine, but on the flip side, you're going to get pushed up. You're going to have to deal with learning different vehicles. The change of strategy and play is going to kick in faster. So it just really depends on what you can cope with. Oh, the Spits are great. Yeah, I love the Spits. Spits and C5s are fun. Yeah, you don't need to get the extra pie. Honestly, average player, just get the silver slots. You'll be fine. You're more than covered. I'm just in a silly situation where I've got 10 for every nation because I can. You don't need to go down that route. You really don't need to go down that route at all. It's rather unnecessary, to be frank, honestly, for the average player. And if you're playing realistic, I mean, you might not even need to really go for any of the silver ones. Just focus that slot one and see how you do, kind of thing. Yeah, it really just depends. Just get what suits you. Don't have anyone yap you into something just because they play the game away that you might not. You will get people that are like that in this game. But yeah, the whole crew slot thing. I mean, I'm challenging myself to upgrade every single crew slot to max as well, on top of doing all the vehicles. But it's a long-term, obscene, ridiculous goal. Not gonna happen anytime soon. I have got a few that are padding out quite nicely. I am slowly getting there. It's gonna take me a hot while though to get them done, but something for me to aim for long term. So I'm gonna see what I can do, but doing okay. I would say I'm getting through them. Some sets obviously I've used more than others. Alright. I'm slowly chipping through things. But yeah, honestly, what I would say is if you do want to get Eagles, wait till they go on offer. Also, if you get them on the website, it works out a bit better. And there are some creators with creator codes. You can get like an extra 3% off. So that's another thing you can do just to save a little extra. Prem time also goes half off regularly. There's like anniversary events and stuff like that. So wait till that, and then you can get it in bulk, half price. That tends to be a good strat. And then if I do get Eagles, I'll try and aim it for when vehicles are on sale, because then you can get stuff for like half off or more. That you can't really control what happens and what goes on discount though, so just bear that in mind. A vehicle you want may never actually go on discount, so it's just one of those things you got to keep an eye on, see what happens. But you might get lucky. You might get lucky and the thing you want goes on it. So, you never know. Just keep checking regularly. Hi, Waves. How you doing? I'm going to call you that because that's all I can see for your username. How are you? Waiting on my spot. I do have some top tier. Yes, fish. Yeah, I do have some top tier. I just choose not to play them very much. I'm just having some of my cup of tea. I gotta try and hydrate. Try and take care of myself. I've still got my cold. It's not as bad as it was, but... What have I got? F16, F20, AMX... I got all sorts of random shit. I can show you if you want, but... It is very random. There's that new SU that came in. I've got that. We're playing around the 5-ish mark. Are you trying to get the Rafale? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, everybody absolutely adores that one. I will get it eventually. It's just, yeah, top tiers. I'm not that far. Most of my sets are in the tier 6 range, roughly. Tier 5, tier 6 is where the bulk of my sets cap out. Oh yeah, Sweden. Yeah, I've got a lot of the Swedish stuff. I think I'm only missing one premium from Sweden. And that's it. I've got everything else pretty much. I'm trying to go for the grand bullshit, but I'm not getting anywhere near it, unfortunately. Which is annoying.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Tanks is irritating? Yeah, I agree. I mean, there are some people that absolutely love tanks. Fair play to them. But, yeah, tanks is not my thing. Yeah, I'm playing arcade at the moment. Yeah, hence I can feel multiple vehicles. I'm just doing dailies at the moment. Dailies and upgrade farming. Oh yeah, there are some people that absolutely love tanks, which is fair enough. It just doesn't suit me very much is all. It's not my go-to. Like I say, if I play tanks in games, they tend to be set pieces for FPS games. So my tank knowledge is very thin on the ground. So I have more an affinity for planes and boats. It's just way more in my comfort zone and territory. Yeah, the problem with tanks for me is I lack vehicle knowledge for matchups. The pacing is very different to what I'm used to. And I have terrible ability when it comes to spotting enemies, and my ability to aim. The ballistics of tanks is something I struggle with. So there's a multitude of factors that I need to try and learn that I am currently struggling with. I am doing better than I used to, though. I can actually take enemies out in arcade, and I have been taking enemies out in realistic. It's just very spotty for me currently. So it's something I'm working on, but it's definitely a long-term objective as far as, you know, capability and learning and all the rest of it is concerned, because it's not a quick fix with me. It's something I'm just going to have to very, very slowly learn. So I just have to keep chugging away and taking my time with it. I'll get there eventually. It's just, yeah, it's a time and effort thing. I'm probably going to try and have, like, a section of a day, a week, where we just try and blitz tanks. Just so I can try and put that time in, because I have been a little bit lax in that regard. But I want to make the effort. I have enjoyed Germany. I've hit a point where I can't cope in realistic. So that's why I've gone back to tier 1 and we're doing Sweden. So it's all good. We're getting there though. I'm gonna try some other sets as well. So we shall see. Right, let me queue us. I'm 4 short for this now. Not far. We are not far at all now. Thank you for the follow, sorry, David. Appreciate it. Played your dailies? Good. Good. Right, we're gonna keep going. We should have it this match, hopefully. I might take a quick toilet break after this one, we'll see. But yeah, we'll do some more vehicle stuff, more chill. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock, we got plenty of time. Let's say we'll do Crimson Desert later, and we've got the new Terrascape DLC. So we'll have a little bit of faff about on that later. So we're going to mix things up today. We've got quite a few things to do. Also, obviously I wasn't live on Monday. Sorry about that. Obviously just wasn't well. The demos and games that were planned for that day, I have rearranged for the weekend at the moment. Subject to personal stuff, of course, but we will do those games, don't worry. They have not been neglected, they have not been forgotten. We will be doing them. So, yeah, bear with me on that one, but we will faff about. We might also go back on Hitman at some point and try and do the Mila Jovovich DLC again. I want to see if we can clear it with the infection properly. Now that I have a better idea of the level and how they've structured it. And then there's also the escalation one where we just take her out and nobody else. So we'll see what we can do. And then I've also got all the other escalations to do that I haven't completed. So we can have a butchers at some of those. Always plenty of things to do in that game. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, sudden sneezes. Hi, Russell. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing okay. What level? Level 100. My account is maxed out for level. Ooh. Rip. No one chasing me. Do I have biscuits? Nope, no biscuits today. Trying not to snack. I need to lose weight, so... I don't eat lunch, and I don't snack as much as possible. So, yeah, you won't catch me with snacks on stream, generally speaking. I try and keep things light in the day. I have most of my calories in the evening. I have a light breakfast, and then I have a proper dinner, and that's it. I don't need the calories. Hey, Ben, how are you? I assume you've been playing for a while. Is it Francis? Sorry, I clicked on your username. I can't read the main username. Just gonna go by what the clicked on one says. Hi, good vibes. How are you? Hi, Red. I play every set. I do like the Soviet set. Soviet and US tends to be where I play best, but I don't consider myself a main in anything per se, because I am constantly flip-flopping sets. I don't stick to anything. I'm trying to grind every single set out, so I am in perpetual change when it comes to what I'm playing. If it needs upgrading, it gets prioritized, basically. And then that way I'm slowly progressing up my vehicles across the board. And I also don't just do planes. I do the boats and the tanks as well. Highest BR, I do have max BR. A lot of it is premiums, though, because of snail allowance, because I'm a CC for the game. In terms of tech trees, though, most of my stuff is in around the tier 6-ish mark. Tier 5 and 6 is where a lot of my sets cap out. Let's say I do have some weird exceptions to that. Let's say mostly due to prems that I've been gifted. Ooh, very nearly clipped that. That would have been rough. Ooh, it was way too close. Way too close. Trying to farm these. Slowly getting a few hits here. Ah, fair enough, dude. Well, hopefully you're enjoying what you're playing. That's the main thing. 6 years? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I started in 2013. I had a big break, though, because internet issues. Sadly. So, I came back to the game in 2022, so I've been playing catch-up ever since, pretty much. Hey, J2, how are you? Oh, I've lost the controls on this vehicle. Lost a big chunk out of this. Stop for a year? Yeah. A lot of people do that. They play in cycles. Hope it's going well for you, J2. Welcome to the game. Hope you're having fun with it. It's a lot to learn, so don't panic if you feel a bit overwhelmed to start with. There's a lot going on with it. There is a lot going on with it, but you will get there. Just takes a bit of time. Yeah, have a good one. Good one, Spaniel. Good luck with the dog park. Yeah, have a good walk. I'll catch you around. No, it's fine, Kenji. You're all good. You're all good. Yeah, have a lovely day, Spaniel. Yeah, fair enough, Francis. I don't add anyone unless I'm actually playing with them regularly. Unfortunately, I keep capping out my friends list, so... yeah, adding people is on a need-to basis. Unfortunately, it got to the point where I was having to constantly remove people to make more space. They did up the limit, though. It's now 300 instead of 100, but even with that, I'm nearly tapping back on the limit again, so I'm having to be a little bit ruthless with not adding people at the moment. Hi, Bien. How are you? Hi, you're right, Atlas. How's things? Everything all good? We're just getting dailies done. I think we've nailed this one that I was working on. So I think we're good. Slowly getting there. Hey, 99. 5 weeks? You're rank 6.5. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're doing well. You're getting there. Yeah, as I say, just go at your own pace. Okay, that was a bit random of that guy, but sure. 29 targets. Yep, we have well and truly covered the thing. Yeah, the target total was 28. Yep, we have definitely cleared the requirement. There is no question about that. Right. We have well and truly smashed it. Just got off work. Fair enough. How much is left of the shift? Hopefully it goes well. Lots of planes. Yeah, I've got too many slots, to be honest. I'm kind of being a bit silly with it, really. I'm gonna try and get every crew maxed out, which is a big ask, but it's just an extra thing for me to aim to do. So, yeah, get every vehicle unlocked, fully upgrade them, and max out all the crew slots. So it's going to take me a long time to do, but we're working on it slowly. I've got some that are getting there pretty decently. Just going to take time to kind of just chip away at it. But it is getting there. I think I'm probably going to have the crew slots done before I have the collecting of vehicles done, to be honest, at this rate. But we will see. Thanks for the follow, Francis, as well, by the way. I appreciate it. See what this afternoon. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Well, hopefully it goes well, dude. Hopefully it goes well. Infantry? I don't know, really, at the moment. I'm going to wait and see when it's implemented, and then we'll give it a go. I am up for giving it a try. Whether I'm going to like it or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I am all for giving it a go, though. I like trench warfare and, you know, on-foot army games, so we'll see what it's like. My understanding is this is going to be more modernized, so we'll see how that plays out, but I mean, I've played Enlisted. I enjoyed that. Yeah, it's one of those things, Kenji. You just got to figure out what works for you. Ugh, sorry, I'm still a bit sniffly, guys. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough, but Still not 100% at the moment. There's a PBJ. We can go for that. Hi, Ollie. Alright. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We've done alright today. Yeah, what I might do is pop on tanks after this match, guys. If there's anybody that would like to play tanks, let me know. I will confirm the BR limit in just a second. And we'll see how we do. We'll get a few matches in, and then we're going to go pop on Crimson Desert. Oh, Hell Let Loose, yeah. I haven't played Hell Let Loose yet. I managed to get it on Epic for free. But yeah, I've played like Izonzo. We played Over the Top recently. That one's really fun. Yeah, no worries. I'll confirm the BR limit in a minute, guys. Yeah, JT, you're more than welcome to join. There are lobby rules, though. You need to be aware of those before you can participate in any lobbies here. Very simple. Don't throw, don't break TOS, don't AFK in the middle of matches. First come, first serve for lobby spots. If you're on console, please make sure that crossplay is enabled on both the client and the console. This is mandatory. It's a setting. It is your responsibility to sort this out. All players must be able to accept invites from non-friends. Again, this is a setting within the client. Make sure it's set correctly. If it is not, you won't be able to join. To queue, put your in-game name in chat. Confirm that you understand the rules. And make sure you're logged in and physically ready to go. To be physically ready to go, as I say, you do need to make sure you have a BR compliant set. What this means is I will declare a mode and I will declare a BR. That BR is a hard limit. You can bring vehicles on or under the limit, nothing over. If you bring anything over, you will be yeeted from the lobby. Do not attempt to preemptively queue if you're not actually ready, because if your name is called, you will be penalised from lobbies. If you need to AFK and disappear out the queue for any reason, just say, hey, in-game name such and such, need to withdraw from the queue, and I will withdraw you at no penalty. But if your name is called and you have not withdrawn yourself from the queue, that is considered impolite, and it can result in a temporary or permanent lobby suspension. Just so things are kept running smooth. Hopefully that will make sense. If it doesn't, ask any questions. Oh, sorry, I got sniffles. Hey, Ultra, thank you for the bros. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing alright. Hey, Nicola. Right, well, that's my medium done. So, at least I got that knocked out. Right. Let me have a look at these tanks a minute. So, we were doing Sweden. So it looks like we're doing 4 and under, guys. So if you want to join me for tanks, 4 and under is what you're going to need. Realistic we'll try and do, but we might have to move to arcade. I will try not to, because I know you guys prefer realistic. How do you enable crossplay? You need to do it on the client and the console. You will need to Google how to do it, because it's different depending on the console. Google is your friend. Sorry. I can't show you because I'm on PC. So you need to go sit and work out how to do that. As I say, Google the answer. It should show you. But yeah, it's within the settings for the actual console itself, and there should be a setting in game for it as well. I believe it's under like networking and privacy or something in the game. But yeah, the one that's actually within the console, you need to go find it. It'll be somewhere in the settings area. Right, I'm gonna AFK, guys. I'm gonna have a quick toilet break. I'll be as quick as I can. But yeah, anybody who wants to join, dig me a message in game or in the Twitch, well, any of the chat rooms, okay? Let's say, 4 and under, please, if you're gonna come in. Realistic tanks, and we'll see what we can do. Alright. First come, first serve, though. Right, so I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I'll be as fast as I can. Get your sets ready to go, and then I'll pull people in when I get back, alright? I'll be as quick as I can. I am back, guys. Sorry for the wait. Right, you all hear me okay? You all hear me alright? Right, who wants in? Who would like in for tanks? 4 and under. Realistic. That's where we're at. I know Atlas said. I need in-game names though, guys, if you want to join. Yeah, you're in at the moment, Kenji. Just bear in mind, though, you've been in the longest, so you're the first one who's getting yeeted out, because it's first in, first out. Alright? So if there's too many people, I may end up having to cycle you. So just bear that in mind. Yours was the masquerade. Yeah. Yeah, let me bung you that invite. Right, anybody else? We got one more spot. So if somebody wants in, if not, I will queue us. And we'll wait and see if anybody wants in a bit. I know J2's working on his settings. I got no idea if I'm going to survive in these, but we'll try my best. Was it 50 meters or under? Don't know if I'm going to manage this, but we'll try. I am up for giving it a try. If it happens, it happens. I think that's the way we're going to do it. Let me have a quick look at this a second. Age of combat, shock and awe. What's shock and awe? Win 35 missions. Oh, that's easy. Right, so Age of Gunpowder and Shock and Awe will be easy. Right, okay. Play France? Yeah, you can play France. That's absolutely fine. Right, Masquerade, if you can, ready up, that'd be great, and then I'll get us queued. Nobody else is expressing an interest, so we'll get going. Don't really want to be upgrading my crews at the moment because of the whole bloody server problem. Right, we all ready? Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's see if the queue's any good. I got no idea. Might be a complete poopsicle, but we will see. Let's see how we go. Okay, it would appear I got some extra ammo on that. Why have I got so much loaded in that? Don't understand what happened there. I'm gonna play this one and just see what it's like. I'm not convinced I've actually played that one yet. So, yeah. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a go. There is no harm in giving it a try. Oh, it might not last very long, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I've got no idea what the most hated tanks are, Alice. I got no idea. I know everybody rants and raves about the BM2s, but yeah, I don't know. I know nothing about them. I've just heard the name. Don't know what it means. Don't know what they are. I've got absolutely no clue. I've got to hurry up to get across here because I'm going to get shot otherwise. Slowly climb. Nope, that hill's too steep for me to be able to see over. Okay. Maybe I go for the other rock? Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, do I go for the other rock? Because I feel like I might be a bit exposed on that one. I don't know. This is half the problem. I don't have any instinct for this mode whatsoever. I also can't see them, which doesn't help.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
No, missed it. Oh my god, that guy is just charging across. I don't know where he went. I'm not going to peek that for too long. That is just asking for trouble. That is just asking for trouble. Okay, I'm aiming too low. I need to aim a bit higher. Oh, come on. Nope, that was too high. We've gone too far the other way now. Where is he? I can't even see him. Where is he? I can't see that. Well, there's one there. No, I failed that. Is that alive or is that one smushed? Oh boy! Okay. That guy was still there. I just couldn't see him. Rip. I want a map that's more claustrophobic. That would be nice. If I could have like a map that's a bit more up close and personal, that would be good. That would help me a great deal. That's more my style. Big open maps are not my thing. Never goes well with me, that. They're always my worst maps. That's all good, Kenji. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Let's say I'm just derping around. You know how it is. You're just gonna be silly with it. Just gonna be silly with it and just have some fun with it. Just take it nice and easy. Where are they? There's a big pile of ammo flying over there, so... Oop. Can we get lined up? Oh, there's a big old pile of them on the hill over there. Not massively overshot that. Oh, I got one! Yay! Okay. Finally. Nope, whiffed that. Still whiffed it. Okay, maybe that one is dead. Oh, I'm firing at an empty tank again. I can't tell. I'm so blind at this distance. Oh, there's artillery fire. We need to get out. We need to get out. Need to get out. Need to get out. Run, 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 run. Run away. Brave Sir Robin time. Could try and go for the spot. A tree just went down up there, so there's probably someone up there.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
No, I whiffed it. Oh no. Oh, I'm so doomed. Oh great, there's one there. Oh no 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 no. No! Dang it. I mean, I spotted him. I did get a shot on him. I did not get him though. I tried. I tried. I did something at least. What is this thing? Oh no, this is an open top, isn't it? Oh, this is an open... Yeah, it's an open top. I hate these. I love tank destroyers, but give me a turtle shell thing. I don't want the open tops.
The enemy is winning.
I don't like the open tops. They're too squishy. My poor dude's in the top. Yeah, you can squeeze. We have a spot. So, first come, first served. That's how it works. But yeah, 4 and under. tank realistic, so it's what you need to have ready. But yeah, we have one spot available. Yeah, if you can let me know your in-game name, Squeeze, and then I can invite you after this match. Oh, no, 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 don't you... See, there am I imagining stuff. Oh, great. Okay, that bullet drops more than I... Oh, great. I just got smushed from somewhere else. Ow, 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 ow. I need to repair. Yeah, you do need to be in the game. I can't magic you into the game, so yeah. Yeah, you need to be logged in and have your set ready to go. Yeah, if you can sort that out, and then as soon as I'm out of the lobby thing, I can get you in. This map sucks. I don't know. I mean, I'm not good on open maps, full stop, so that doesn't help me particular, but I would rather have a built-up map. I would far prefer to have a town. That's way more my speed. The rural maps I struggle with. I think it's just a visual clutter thing. And also everybody's way more spread out, which doesn't suit me. So yeah, if I can have a map where everybody's a bit more up in each other's faces, that tends to be more my speed. More my thing, you know. I can't see it, Squeeze. It just says my user is, and then it doesn't say the name. Oh, you've put it in a separate line. Okay, that's fine. That actually helps, because then I can just copy-paste that. Oh my god, this guy... Oh no, he just got his turret back. Oh, that's not good. As soon as he takes a shot, I'm so donezoed. I can't penetrate him! I don't have sufficient penetration. Ah! Right, well I'm out, I think. No? Oh, no, we got enough points for another one. Okay. Alright, I'm not quite out. How many points have I got? Oh, I literally just enough. 471, it's 400 a field. Okay. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again. Alright, we're trying. We've hit some targets, so that's always a bonus. Anything after that is just... I will be happy and I won't complain. Oh, I have used the premium. I already fielded it. But I could field it again, but I'm trying to upgrade things. The priority is to upgrade stuff and learn the tech tree vehicles. I'm not going to be able to get the vehicle upgrades if I don't actually play the vehicles that need upgrading. I can't even remember what I've got. I can't remember. Right, are we all out? No, someone's still in. Okay. Oh, match is over. Okay. Oh, big stretch. Ow. Right, I'm gonna try and use this button just to speed it up. Oh, no, it seems to be working now. Yeah, I hadn't fielded the stav. Yeah, as I say, I'm trying to do the tech tree stuff. And I can't... Okay, let me invite you from there, because it's not bringing up your text as a chat for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. It's being weird again. You had 4 of them targeting you? Ouch. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, this is the problem with tanks, right? It's so slow. Like, you can only cope with 1 enemy at a time. Anything more than that, you're really, screwed. I don't like the pacing of it. I don't know. I just find it really weird. Hang on, when you say the M55, which one do you mean? I don't have an M55. I don't know what you're on about. You're talking about that one? 4.0. I don't have a 4 in this list. I don't know what vehicle you're talking about. I don't have whatever it is that you're talking about. I can't play what I don't have. The German one. Oh, I've played Germany. I'm not playing Germany, I'm playing Sweden. I can't put a German vehicle in the Swedish stack. It doesn't let me do that. I played Germany, I got it done. I've got to the point where I can't play it. It's the problem. I did most of that in arcade. I can't cope in realistic. I got up to the Leopard unlocked and I can't. The switch to realistic at higher BR was just too brutal. So that's why I'm doing fresh sets only for realistic and then just trying to get my repertoire expanded. Because I'm never going to get it figured out otherwise. But yeah, Germany is off the cards for me for a good while yet. I might do tank related things in it just because I need to get possibly some challenges done, but other than that I'm probably not going to be touching that set. I need to try and give myself more options. I think really set wise it'll probably be Soviet, American and French are going to be my priorities. And then we'll see where we go from there. I think those are going to be the most likely candidates for me. I don't know what plays very similar to Germany though. I've got no idea, so I'm a little bit in the dark on that one. I'm just going to have to try stuff out and see what works and what doesn't. You know, if something doesn't stick, we'll just switch from it. But I want to give everything enough time just to kind of cook a little. You know, see what works for me, what doesn't. It doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, we'll mix things up. We will mix things up. I'm not afraid to try some different things. There's another one there. I need to be a little careful though, because I'm going to peek this and then somebody else is going to go boom in my face. It would help if my turret stayed down. Okay, they're not here. Where are they? I'm gonna go. We're gonna need to push away from here. I'm gonna try and move up. I'm gonna try and be careful. I don't want to get myself smushed. There's a good chance I will get smushed though, but we'll see. Oh, feck. Messed that up. Oh, he's over there. He's right over there somewhere. I need to be careful. In fact, there is one in the grass area. Watch out. I just saw it flag on the map. Someone's flanking us. There's one over here flanking us somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. There was one over here somewhere. Is that him? Hang on. No, I don't even know. Where that was somewhere to my right, I think. Yeah, it was. That was further up. No, I just wanted to play tanks. We were just mucking around for a bit. And then I'm going to go on Crimson Desert in a bit. And then we've got the new Terrascape DLC to play later. We're just mixing stuff up. We're just potatoing around, just having a laugh. We did all my dailies in planes earlier, so we're good on that front. So we've got time to faff about, basically. I could have done some boats, but I don't know why. I just fancied a bit of tanks for a change. As usual, I'm just playing like a potato in them, but at least I've actually done something to contribute to the match, so... better than nothing. I've done a little something, so... it all helps, but yeah, I need to get my upgrades. The servers are being really slow today, just FYI. Doing upgrades and crew upgrading is difficult at the moment. I think it's settled down a bit now, but this morning was really bad. It was sat there cycling and just being annoying. I can't see because you fat ass is in my way now. Right. I could have done that sooner if you didn't drive in front of me like that. If you could have just stayed behind the wall. It's fine. We did it in the end. We're okay. Ooh, there's another one over there. Yeah, we're playing the meatball set. Nope, that is a wall. I thought it was a tank. Nope, the tank is a bit further. Okay. Where is the tank? Oh, there you are. Hang on. Okay, well, it is possible to hit through that gap. I just didn't get it. Oh, even doing the Japanese tanks. Yeah, I don't even know about those. I need to look into them. I haven't even looked at them, to be honest. Hi, Stephen Hayden. Everything all good? Sorry, I'm just repairing my vehicle at the moment. We're stuck. For now. Oh, no. No, no, no. That was a bomb drop next to me. Where is that? I think we might be okay. We're not okay. Okay, spoke too soon. Tanks for you. Ooh, yeah, I mean, I'm up for giving it a go eventually. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, though. That's half my problem. Right, we're going to throw this light tank in. I'm probably going to last all of 10 seconds, but we will try. We'll just give it a go. That's basically how we play. Japanese tanks aren't easy. Oh, God, well, that doesn't bode well for me. I struggle with the British ones. That was bad enough. I mean, I'll do it eventually, but that, yeah, that might be one of those ones I need to maybe wait on. Give me some time to get used to the other sets first, might be advisable. But yeah, I'm up for giving everything a go eventually. As I say, my goal is to unlock everything, so. Hey, Burrito. You reckon Japan's one of the worst? I don't know. The British one's pretty bad. The British one is pretty nasty. That put me off playing tanks for 2 years. That's how rough the UK start was. Oh, scheisse. actually got him! What? He should have had me banged to rights. I don't know what happened there. How did I get away with that? I'm in a light! That guy should have cooked me. He should have completely cooked me. I genuinely don't know how I got away with that. Oh no, is that an aircraft? I think there's an aircraft near me. I need to be careful. I can hear something near me. Oh, it's complaint. Go away!
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Thing is, I need to... I can see roughly where he is. I just have to keep moving. Oh, shit! Well, I got the sight! I got the sight! He got me, though. Fair play. I mean, that went better than expected. Let's do it again. It's probably gonna end badly, but we're gonna try. I'm full of players at the moment, Stefan. We'd have to rotate someone out, though, to bring you in, which I can do. Kenji's been in here for a while, so we do first in, first out. I'm gonna do a couple more matches, though. Probably gonna swap out. Kenji, are you alright swapping out for a bit? And we can get one of the other guys in for a bit. Are you okay, by the way? Oh, we've already left. Oh, we've got a spot for you then, Steven. If you can let me know in-game name, 4.0 and under. That's what you need. Yeah, I hope you're gonna be okay, Kenji. Make sure you take care of yourself. Right. Okay, yeah. Give me 2... Oh, you're out as well, Squeeze. Hang on, when you say you're out, as in you've, like, left the lobby, or if you run out of vehicles? Am I the only person alive? No, there's a couple of us still alive. You're okay, yeah, no, that's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, Kenji stepped out, so we've got space for Steven. Oh, nuts on a flan! Ah! Okay, I got smushed. I survived for a little bit though. Oh, he's in a heavy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in a light against a heavy, like genuinely. How am I supposed to compete with that? I don't know how I deal with that. You felt dizzy? Yeah, no, that's understandable. Just take it easy. Make sure you take care of yourself. It's important. I don't mind playing heavies. I'm more of a medium and tank destroyer person, personally. I took 3 enemies out. I'm happy with myself. Okay, this seems to have calmed down now. Yeah, we can actually get upgrades now and it's not freaking out. Yay! Good. Okay, somebody fed the snail, apparently. Somebody did some snail feeding. Thank you. So I was a pack. Good. It's working. Alright. Why am I so tired? I need to make sure I get some sleep tonight. Holy crap. I don't even know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I bought a load of stuff in the shop yesterday. I need my mum to make a bloody decision tonight. Oh, you fun and games. Alright, ready up, guys, and we'll get going. We get a couple more matches in. And then, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll then go on Crimson Desert. And I want to have a couple of hours. I'm full, man. I'm full, cat. I can get you in a match or 2 if you want. There isn't going to be many more, though. Hi, Michael. You're right. Yeah, it does auto-translate for me, but even so, it might get it slightly wrong. Sorry, I'm like potatoing. That's normal with me with tanks, though. You can't expect anything else. Queen potato. Are you alright, by the way, Cat? Are you dog sitting? I hope the doggos are doing alright. I hope you're doing okay. Give him a hug from me. Yeah. Dogs proceed to be very confused. Oh, these giant fluff balls are so cute. They really are. Is it bad? I want to go see Josh again. I go see my fluff ball. My little mittens. Oh, she's such a cheeky little moo. She really is. She's actually using the scratching tree, which is nice. She's pretty much stopped going after the sofa now. We bought her a new cat tree. And we put some catnip under the other scratching thing. She's now using them. She's now actually using them and being really good. We keep telling her, oh, you're such a good girl, every time she uses them. So she seems to have got the message. I mean, she knew we didn't like her going after the sofa, but I think she just really liked the texture. Anyway, she's using the cat tree now, which is great. Didn't take her long. Few hours. She was all over it, apparently, according to Josh. Yeah, she's been using it pretty consistently now, which is nice. So she's been a good girl. She's a good little sausage, Mittens. She is quite the loaf, though. But she's a very cute loaf. But yeah, she's been a little character. Talking about loafing, she's been loafing on Josh in the mornings. He wakes up and there's a cat sat on top of him. He goes, meow. Or Josh will hop in the shower and then he'll come back out of the shower and then the cat will come and sit on him. It's so cute and funny. Josh is just being used as a loafing platform constantly at the moment and it's hilarious. There isn't any space at the moment, but what we might do is a rotate jobby on it, because I've got yourself and one other that are interested. I am doing realistic, but I'm doing 4 and under, because Sweden. Oh, I wanted to penetrate. No! Dang it. No! But yeah, we could do a rotate. If we give it like another match, and then I could rotate you guys in. We had one person join a minute ago, Stefan, so we'll keep him in. So if we take the 2 players that were already in, and then we can kind of move things. Does that make sense? We can move people around. And then that way everybody gets some matches at least. If that makes sense. How many matches have you been in for, Atlas? I'm trying to keep track and I'm losing my brains. Probably got time for at least 2 more, maybe a bit more. I'm not sure. I have to see how it goes with timing. 2K boom, nice. Well done.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
For what? For tanks? How many matches? Sorry, I'm brain farting. I'm not keeping track very well at the moment. Yeah, 4 and under. Can is technically ahead of you in the queue counting though. But I'll see if I can double rotate. This would be the 3rd. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking we'll probably get at least 2 more in. So if I rotate people after this... Ow! After this one, jeez! I can at least make sure everybody's had 2 or 3 matches, if that makes sense. I'm trying to accommodate people as much as possible. This is the thing, I don't play tanks very much, so what I do, everybody wants in. Which is fine! But, yeah, I have to use my brain and sort it all out. Oh, Phantom Bullet, yeah, that's not good. I mean, overpen is also a thing in this, so... I mean, I don't know the circumstances. I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. I'm a complete poop when it comes to tanks. I'm about as clueless as they come with tanks. Can, have you got a set ready? Have you got fours and under? If you could just confirm, my little pudding. Yeah! Sorry, I'm being weird. I need to stop being weird. I need more caffeine. Yeah! Sorry, Char's having a derp moment. Or even more derpy than normal. Ah! My butt! No! Dang it. Okay, it was less my bottom, more my middle. But anyway. It all went boom in the end. Nah. Okay, well, I got pooped on. I'm sorry. Oh, you're on the runway. Right, I was about to say what the nuts is going on. Ken, are you there? I don't know if he's there now. Has he gone to the loo or something? Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna finish my tea a second. You are? Yeah, have you got a 4-0 lineup ready? Because you technically asked first. I'm gonna get you and Counting in. I'm just checking you're like all good to go and stuff. You are good. Alright, I'm just finishing my tea a second. I might as well while we're waiting. Right, where's my Lucasade? Oh! I probably ought to have Wraith, it would be better for me, but yeah. I haven't got any water up here to put it together with at the moment. I need to get some bottled water up here. That would be the sensible thing. That would be the sensible thing. Guys, you want to check out today's sponsor, by the way. They got some really cool upgrades. I know I've been yapping about it all week, but like, do go check it out. We're going to be playing Crimson Desert, but that is one of the available options with certain upgrades. So if you want to go have a moochie, now's a good time. You sent me a Kremlin video. Okay, a bit oddly specific, but yeah, sure. Hang on, I have to have a look in a minute. There's lots of products, by the way. Just to highlight just a few. There's the X870E Aurora Master X3D Ice, which is lovely. Great performance. Beautiful and nice white build, if you want to go with that kind of aesthetic. Really good thermal design, so you got great stable performance with that one. They've also got the Turbo 2.0 mode in that as well because of the X3D. So, boom. Good option there. And then you've got the 870E Aero X3D Wood as well. So that's another one. Again, with another bit of the turbo on it too, if you want to go down that route. They've got the Radeon 9070 XTs. Again, they've got it in the ice version, which is nice and pretty. But yeah, that one's ideal for like overclock tuning for gaming. It's very heavily focused on the cooling, and also that one you can get the Crimson Desert with for free when you get purchased it. So, and it's got 16 gig of VRAM included in that product. And then they've got the 9060 XT gaming OC Ice as well. Again, 16 gig of VRAM. Again, cooling focused with gaming in mind. It's a bit more budget minded. It's from one of the older mid-range GPUs, but still really, really good and solid. So, you know, this is the thing. They got stuff to suit different budgets, so make sure to have a look. And then they've also got monitors and stuff too, if you have a look. So they got the Aurora FO32U2. That's a premium gaming monitor with a really high refresh rate. So if you want a really high-end visual experience, it's great for competitive or immersive gaming. Or they've got things like the MO27U2 as well. Again, very high performance, but it's a better option for like smaller or competitive friendly size stuff. Again, really solid refresh rate and responsiveness, and it gives you a really decent image quality balance. So just, you know, just a small selection of the things on offer. You can have a moot chat if you get a chance to have a good look. But the deals will only be available for so long, so do not miss out. Make sure to go have a look at it with my link. Oh, Elsie, I see the tank you sent me. That's looking really cool. I'm gonna have to watch that video off stream, Can. I can't unmute it when I'm live. I will have a moochy mooch in a bit, though. That tank is looking good, Elsie. I'll send you some photos of the things I've been working on when I get a chance to take some photos of them. I haven't had a chance. They've been so derpy and busy. I still haven't finished those orcs for the kids. I need to sort them out. I've made a decent amount of headway in the orcs, though. I am getting there. Oh, by the way, talking about orcs, yeah, we got Warhammer 40k next week. So if anybody wants to join me for Space Marine 2, you're more than welcome. Obviously, lobby size is like 4. So just bear that in mind. We might have to rotate some people around for that one. But, yeah, we're gonna do some Warhammer, guys. So, schedule info obviously in the Discord, but... we're gonna do some Space Marine 2. I don't know what class I'm gonna play. I will figure that out when we get to it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get caught up a little bit, because I am really far behind on getting all of my classes upgraded. So I've got some catch up I need to play in that. And then obviously they've got the new Tech Marine, so we'll try that out. We'll see what that's like, because I honestly can't remember what they said about it, but I think it's more of a support role class, that one. But I'm up for giving it a go, so... we'll see what it's like. I'm probably going to have to whack-a-doodle all the difficulty down, though, while I'm slowly upgrading it, but... that'll be fine. If anybody wants to start a new class, it might be ideal. We can all team up with, level 1 classes and just kind of figure it out from there. You were stuck? No, it happens, it happens. Don't panic, don't worry, it's okay. It happens, it happens. The amount of times I've yeeted a tank off a cliff and got stuck, don't worry. I am terrible. If there is a spot you can get stuck in on a map, I will find it. I am terrible. I am genuinely terrible for that. So, yeah, don't worry about that. I'm like the queen of doing that. No, it's fine. You can come be a noob with me. It's fine. I'm gonna be a complete donut in it. I'm gonna do silly stuff. We all play for a bit of fun here. You know how it is. There ain't gonna be any sweaty silliness here. Don't worry about that. Don't need to worry about that in the slightest. It's all chill. Maximum chill. You send me a link? Hang on, I'll have a look in a second. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a second. Ah, okay. Right, sorry. I was just checking. I got an important email from my mum for the GP. Sorry, I was just checking it. Sorry. I got bleeped that I got an urgent email. So, I just wanted to check it.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Right, okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, I wish I could get rid of this snotty cold. I'm so close to being clear of it now. I've actually done quite well with recovering from it, in all fairness. It normally takes me like a week or two to get over a cold. I mean, I've had it for over a week already, but for like, what, week and a half in? So, not bad for me. generally speaking. Right, is everybody out? Did we all get pooped on? Squeeze is out. Is everybody else out? Nope, we got someone in a plane. Okay. Right, go on, you got this. Oh, someone's in a tank. Hang on, who's in a tank? Ah, one of you guys is in a tank. Right, I'm gonna watch the tank. Good luck! Oh, link, hang on. Where's that link? Oh, Starfield's getting an update. Oh gosh, I haven't played that in forever. I've completely lost the plot with that. I'd like to get back on Starfield. The thing is, though, it turned into paperwork simulator for me. I don't know why, but I just went and did generic space jobs for hours and hours on end. I don't know why I went off at that tangent, but I just did. I was sat trying to do the entrance exam for some bloody organization. I just spent hours doing that and pretty much nothing else. Hey, Snake.
Excellent.
I didn't do much in the way of spacefaring. I just did space paperwork. I mean, it's cool that you can go down that route and just do silly stuff like that, but it's just like, I was like the most boring, like, spacefarer ever. I was like basically just doing accounting. I was literally just pen pushing. Oh, I just could do all the heroic stuff. Nope, we're gonna do paperwork. Paperwork and entrance exams. Woo. My astronaut space lady was a bit weird, to say the least. I probably should pick that game up again at some point, but yeah, I just ended up going off a complete tangent. I'm like that in video games, so if there's side quests, I will just side quest infinitely. This is why Skyrim took me so long to play, and then I ended up not finishing it in the end. We're gonna do a fresh playthrough of that at some point. I need to do Oblivion as well. One of you guys gifted me Oblivion, so we're definitely doing an Oblivion run through. Just done the Hydroneer tutorial. Fair enough. I hope you're enjoying it. Right, we've got Can and we got Kelton. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to lobby rotate the two oldest out. So, Masquerade and Squeeze, I need you to budge aside, and then I can get Can and Kelton in. Thanks for playing, though, guys. I do really appreciate it. Sorry I haven't got more time for this. Kelton. Yeah, I just want to give people a chance to get in. We get them in for at least one or two. Be nice. Yeah, thanks for being good sports, guys. I'll add you because we've played a few times. I can't guarantee space on my friends list, though. If you disappear from it, don't take it the wrong way. I constantly end up tapping on limit, and I'm rapidly getting back up to limit again. So I might be a little ways off it, but it will happen eventually. The rule of thumb I've done is if I play with you lots, you'll be prioritized for a spot on the list. It's the only thing I can keep it fair with. But I can't guarantee. Yeah. When you say Warhammer, are you doing Space Marine, or are you doing like Total War, or which one are you going for? If you've got Space Marine 2, have you been doing the Tech Marine, or? I don't know how they're going to top it with the sequel, honestly. They've already said they're doing a third one. I genuinely don't know how they're going to do it, though. Warhammer 3, yeah, okay. Total War, yeah. I need to get back on that. Josh and I had several campaigns on the go, and we've just got distracted doing other stuff and haven't gone back to it. I'll pretty much play all the factions. I'm pretty chill. Josh is slowly learning them. He's more of a 40k guy, though. Sigmar's not so much in his repertoire. Although they've said they're doing a 40k Total War, so That I can see being his thing. We'll see how well they do that, though. And obviously, the CA's working on Medieval 3 at the moment. I really hope they don't mess that one up, because Medieval's such an important one in the franchise. I want them to bring back the sarcastic speeches, because those were hilarious. I loved those. We're talking about Total War. We're talking about Warhammer Total War. Video game. Oh, you're going to get on it tonight, yeah. I've got it in the schedule for next week, by the way, Atlas. So if you want to come and play live on the stream, you're more than welcome. I'm probably going to just start a fresh class. That's probably what I'm going to do. And I'd like to try and check out the Tech Marine. Even if it's just for, like, one match. Just so I can get some kind of vibe of what it's like. I just want to give it a go. You know, it's the new thing. I want to have a little look at it. Oh, I don't like this map. This map's horrible. Right, we'll do the best we can. Everybody's having a cluster. Nuts in spawn. Great. Hey, you'll get there, Squeeze. You'll get there. You'll get there. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one, Atlas. Got no idea on that one at the moment. And then the other thing CA is doing is they're doing a follow-up to Alien Isolation at the moment as well. That got announced a while back. I don't know when we're getting that, though. I don't think they've put a date on the release of that yet. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens with the Total War ones. They can't afford to screw them up. That much is for sure. We're gonna have to see what they do with them. Yeah, it's not the easiest map, this one. It's another one of those ones that I struggle with. I have played a fair bit on it though, so at least I'm semi-familiar with it. Hey Killer, how you doing? You alright? I hope you're doing well. Sorry if I sound like rubbish. I've had a cold. I'm still getting over it. I'm a lot better than I was, though. We're just pootling around at the moment. The guys are helping me as usual. You are just in time, by the way, because we're going to go on Crimson Desert shortly. Probably do one more match after this, and then we're going to pop on it. I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. I hope I don't end up breaking things, because I know I am terrible. Yeah, I caught the cold off Josh. I went over to his the other weekend, and then... yeah, I ended up catching what he had. So, yeah, not great. So, I had like a week off streaming because of it. It always goes to my nose and throat, so I end up not being able to speak properly, and it's just, yeah, it's not good. So, yeah. Hi, C, how you doing? No, there was no such thing going on, Color Man. There's no such thing going on. No such thing. I spent most of my time tidying, cleaning, painting orcs when I was over there. And I crashed out Friday night. I was so tired. We watched some Uma Musume. But, yeah, we hung out on the couch and chilled. But, yeah, I kept falling asleep. That's the problem. By the time I've got everything done so that I can go over, by the time I actually get over that, I'm then too exhausted. Crashed out on Friday. I crashed out on Saturday. I wasn't very good when I last saw him. No. It is what it is. I'll be fine. I'm gonna recover. He's gonna recover, and then yeah, hopefully I get to see him in a few weeks' time. Just have to wait and see how things play out. I've got lots of things I need to get done. He's got lots of things he needs to get done. I'm gonna hang out with him tonight though on Discord, so he's gonna help me with some Uma stuff. And then I've got a couple of things I need to help him out with. So yeah, we're just gonna sit and have a chillax chinwag. And yeah, hopefully I can help him out. So yeah, we're just gonna have a chill session tonight. Actually, no, what night is it? Is it Wednesday or is it Tuesday? Hang on, what day is it? No, it's Tuesday. No, it's tomorrow I'm hanging out with him. Sorry, it's tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I took my eye off the screen. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's tomorrow I'm hanging out with him. Sorry, I don't know why I got it in my head that it's Wednesday. It's not. It's Tuesday. I'm being a donut, as usual. I'm being a very, very silly donut. Hi, sir. Paid him. Oh, yeah, we had some cuddles. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I just appreciate spending time with him, honestly. But, yeah, it'd be nice if we were both well. Tends to help. No. It'll be fine, though. But, yeah, I need to just try and get things done and get organised. There's always things I can be doing, so... Busy bee and all that. Oh, where are they at? Hey, Nicholas, you alright? Thank you very much for the follow and the like. Appreciate it. And that's kind of you. I hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I'm like brain fart. We're just chilling. Yeah, we'll do one more tank match, guys, and then I'm gonna pop Crimson Desert. I did not even see that guy. I thought... Okay, yeah, alright. I thought that tank wasn't moving. I didn't spot that it was moving. Whoopsie. That was my fault. That was me not paying attention. I got punished for that one. Right, let's go again. Come on. Woo. Right. This is a light, so this should move quicker. Hopefully I don't get it stuck though. That would be rather unfortunate. That sounds really nice, dude. That sounds really good. I hope you enjoy yourselves. I'm sure you will. Sounds really good. Sounds really good. You know what Josh and I saw? There's like, there's this place that's a castle. And they do like custom D&D. You know how like some people go to like murder mystery nights? They've got like that, but for D&D. And I'll be like, I would so want to do that. I think it's like $2.5 grand for the whole weekend or something. I can't remember exactly. But oh my god, they look so cool. Oh, you've already been? Ah, okay. Sorry, I didn't know if you were going there in future or if you'd already been. Oh no, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, no, it's definitely so good. That's a friendly. Try not to shoot my own teammates. Tends to be bad. Took her shopping. Yep, no, fair enough. There's one on my left. Where? I don't see. I don't know what you mean by this. All I see is an @ symbol. I don't see whatever icon. Sorry, if you're on a phone, I'm on PC, so it doesn't translate all the emojis properly.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Naval when? When I get round to it. Not today, Tom. Sorry, we've run out of time for War Thunder today. I'm doing one more tank match after this and I'm going on Crimson Desert. Oh, blimey, dude. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see why that'd be a bit tricky. Yeah, I have enough problems with my size. That's, yeah, yeah, Nope, that's fair enough. I mean, I know there are some brands that specialize. You're not complaining. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, I mean, I've got a friend who's up in that kind of territory. I have no idea where she shops for hers. I could ask her if I get a chance. Might be a bit random me out of the blue asking her, but I don't know, Jim. I've not played it yet. I have it, but I've not played it. I believe it can be played with both, but I haven't tried either yet. It's going to be first experience today, trying it. So, my plan is to do it with keyboard and mouse to start with, and we'll go from there. But, yeah, I'm going in complete blind to it. I've seen the Steam page for it, and I've left it at that, because I didn't want to contaminate my opinion of it. So, I'm gonna see what it's like when we get on it today. You guys will get my official first vibes on it. But yeah, to my knowledge, it's got full support for both of those, Jim. But I would imagine it's gonna somewhat depend on what your personal preference is. I'm more of a keyboard mouse kind of person with most games when the option is there. The one exception for that for me would be driving games. I tend to default to a controller. Yeah, I mean, I've got a controller. We can plug one in while I play. We can see what it's like. But yeah, we'll see. When I get on it, Jim, well, we might try it out. We'll see what we can come up with. We'll see what happens with it. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense, dude. Yeah, no, that's good. If you found something that works, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me the options in the UK are a bit limited for that. I say I struggle enough with mine. I can't imagine, you know, that. Ah, I got ammo dead. Dang it! I have no idea where in front of me he was. He was obviously in front of me, but is he up on the hill? Sneaky little shit. Alright, good luck, guys. I'm gonna sit and have my drink while we wait. Because I got smushed multiple times. Unfortunately. I got smushed pretty bad. Oh, you can get ammo dead. All they gotta do is just strike it at the right spot. They just gotta strike it on the right spot and they can get you. Obviously, if you're carrying less ammo, then there's gonna be less for them to hit. But, yeah, I don't think the ammo type makes much odds, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. If tank players want to elaborate, feel free. Yeah, I've got a cold at the moment, yeah. Yeah, I've had a week off of streaming because of it. I came back over the weekend. I'm a lot better than I was. I can actually talk now. Oh. Yeah, I'm at least able to do things. Right, are we all out? Did we all get cooked, or...? Oh, no, one of the guys is still alive. Yeah. Oh, crikey, who was that? Oh, Jim, thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Hang on, who got one? Let's have a look. Darcy. Hey, Adventure Kid got one. Dan. Red, Listy. There's a load of names in there I recognize. There we go. Congrats, guys. Thank you. That's really kind of you, dude. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's very, very nice of you to do for the community. That puts us on level 2 hype train as well, which is awesome. Thank you. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Hi, Antonov. How you doing? Welcome on in. Sorry, my tank's been splattered, so I'm just waiting at the moment. Gonna get one more match in at least, is the Batman plan. No, I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you so much. It does help out enormously. Especially when I've had a week off. I've got lots of catching up to do. Right. Okay, well, let's... I did something in that match, but it wasn't much. I kept getting caught out, unfortunately. Right. Yeah, one more, guys? And then we'll go for it. Say something in another... the idea is you type it in the other language, Jim. Also, I can't get into politics, Jim. Sorry. So I can't say that. I would get into trouble. What do you mean, question mark? You normally put it in a language other than English. Hang on, I'll refund it. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, some stuff I left in the queue by accident. Whoopsie. There we go. Hi, Pastor. How you doing? Right, let's requeue. Right, so last tank match, guys. Then we're gonna go on Crimson. I'm gonna have a tiny little toilet break, and then we'll get on Crimson, and hopefully we'll have time for Terror Escape as well. Because they've got the new Egypt DLC, which looks really cool, and they very kindly sent it to me. I gotta try and remember how to play that game. That's gonna be my first problem. It's been a while since I've played it. It should come back to me. It should be fine. I might need a little refresher. Hopefully they've got a tutorial within that DLC. That would help. I don't know if there is, though. So... we're gonna have to just play it and see how we do. I'm sure we'll be okay, though. We'll figure it out. I'm sure muscle memory will kick in once we start playing. And we should be good. Come on, come on, come on. And we'll try and get over there, and we need to try and find a spot to sit. Try and not get splattered. I don't know if I'm gonna get over there fast enough. All I can do is try. Problem is, once you get over the crest of the hill, everybody over the other side can see you pretty much. So I'm running the risk of someone just pot-shotting me. I'm hoping they don't. But there's always that risk. There is always that risk. So just go to see what we can do. Hi, Dogman. How you doing? You're alright. Welcome on in. I'm doing okay today. Oh, come on. We nearly made the crossing. We nearly made it. We've nearly made it. Nearly there. Right, cool. Okay. Oh, okay, someone beat me to that one, apparently. Congrats on the hype train, guys. Well done. Thank you, everyone who participated in it. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh. Ah, what language is that, dude? I have no Scooby-Doos. Again, I will have to put it through the translator just to double check it. Hey, Juice, how are you? I got an assist on something. That's a start. Oh, did that one back up? No, there was another one there. The first part is Irish, the second part is Welsh. Yeah, funny. I thought I recognized some Welsh there. Oh my god. What does that even translate to? Google Translate's gonna have a hiss fit with that. Angicetus. Who is Angicetus? What? Okay, Google is freaking out with that. It has no idea what to make of it. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Juice. How have you been? Everything all good? Oh, where are they? Yeah, I mean, I'm reading it. I'm gonna get it so wrong, dude. I mean, it reads as is en and shade chewed gileg Aegis ist andara cuid barely na Britannia behavior. I no clue. I didn't do Welsh or Irish at school. Ridwin de Wiltshire Salwy Angus Sadus Chuch. No chance. Absolutely no hope in Dubry What's It's with that one. No chance. I got more chance with Latin. At least I know a bit of that, because it's doing pre-med. Oh. Hang on, Juice. Sorry, I can't read that. Oh yeah, I don't speak Swedish, dude. Sorry. I did German at school. I don't speak Swedish, Juice. Sorry. Oh, right. That explains the choo-choo bit. Right, okay. Hey, at least you got the hype chest. That's good. You trolled me. Yeah, I know. I Google translated it. I had no choice but to. Like, I wasn't gonna get it. There's no hope in hell of me getting that. I mean, there's a couple similarities there to German, but it's about all I could extrapolate from. It wasn't gonna get me very far, to say the least. Hey, Daisy. It was not gonna get me far in the slightest. Oh, where are they at? Try to find them. Just wait. I'm gonna get pot-shotted from halfway across the map again. This happens all the time. There's somebody literally right deep in our base on the far side. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. I don't want to fall in the trench. Falling in the trench, very, very bad. We don't want that. We do not want that at all. Talking about trenches, by the way, should we organise a day to play more over the top? Because that was hilarious. I was so digging that game. That game is really good. I'd love to play that again with you guys because that was so funny. I wasn't actually doing too bad in it either. I mean, there was a couple of maps where I was a bit like, I don't know what to do, but like, you know, we did okay in the grand scheme of things. I was a semi-productive member of the team, so I will take that. I will quite happily take that. Oh, I got a chest as well. Oh, I got the same one as you. There we go. Yeah. I am a War Thunder partner at the moment, yes. Have been for a few years now. Come on. I'll slowly push over there. Taking me forever. If I fall down one of these ditches, I'm going to be really annoyed. Gonna stay well clear of that big old spaghetti mess there. I'm gonna try and go around. Problem is, I know there's a couple of them over there, and I don't want to get splatted by them. Oh, come on. I mean, it's not really. I don't really know what you mean by best. I mean, I get a G allowance, rentals, and then I get to pick a permanent vehicle relevant to the patch. Normally, is how it works. So it's more like taste and preference than anything else. And obviously, I've done stuff with the GE over time to, you know, get stuff I wanted. Hiya, Puddin'. How you doing? I don't know anything about the camos. Sorry, dude. I got no Scooby-Doos in that regard. Not something I really bother with. That's all good, Listy. Congrats on getting it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. And thank you, Jim, for the generosity with that one. I know all the community members will really appreciate it, so big thank you. What did I pick this patch on? Oh god, was it SU-30, whatever it's called? SM-30? The jet. I picked up that jet. Hang on, I'll find it in a second. Give me a minute, I'll find it for you. I can't remember what it was called now off the top of my head. I did the request like a few days ago. I can't remember now. Sorry, I've got a head cold. Everything just drops in and out of my head. Can't remember things that happened like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm gonna use some of the GE to get the Colorado. And then I bought things like Helm and a bunch of other things that they implemented. There was a bunch of like low tier boats that they added, so I went and grabbed those. But yeah, I'm just earmarking some at the moment for the Colorado because I haven't done the stages, so we're just gonna whale it and get it that way. And then I should have some left over after that. There's a couple of vehicles I was eyeing up, but I might wait and see if they go on sale, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, because I just don't know. Oh, I was trying to avoid the trench. I'm right in the middle of them, aren't I? Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to dive into this. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. No, we're good. Okay, we're fine. Squadron planes? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can do the squadron vehicles. I personally don't bother with that. Because I can always own a squadron vehicle. Squadron vehicles I can do at any time, whenever I want. I'm currently doing the Liverpool. That's the one I've got on the go at the moment. Yeah, we're doing tanks. I'm going to be swapping game in a minute, Spaniel. This is my last tank match for today. I really need the loo, and then we're going to pop on Crimson Desert. But yeah, I just farm the squad vehicles. I'll get to them eventually. I'm not in a mad rush, as I'm doing Liverpool at the moment. I'm probably just gonna go with the lowest value ones first, and then slowly kind of rotate up to the more expensive ones as I get further along. I'm not in a massive rush, but as with everything in this game, I'm prioritizing planes and boats over everything else. I could get some squad helicopters though, that would be fun. Can't remember how many there is, but that is potentially one way I could flesh out some helicopters, because I have done absolutely diddly squat with the helicopters thus far. And they are on my list to do. But when I'm going to get around to them, I don't know. Oh, right, yeah. How's the war with the dogs? I hope it was good. Hopefully they don't get too muddy. Okay, Silver, I'm not going to complain. That's not bad. Right, the servers have stopped crapping themselves as well, which is nice. Right, well that tank destroyer is nearly done. Right, so we're nearly 3/4 done with that one. Yeah, I have my own one for the community. We're not the most active bunch, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting everything done. Right, okay, I'm gonna call it there for the tanks, guys. Thanks for playing, everyone. Let me, yeah, let me go swap the other game on. I need the loo as well. Sorry, I've been trying to hydrate, and you know what the downside of overhydrating is. It has to come out the other end at some point. Yeah, let me just BRB a minute. I got one on the close combat, so that's something. Might be able to do that if I put enough time and effort into it, but we'll have to see. Went really well. Good. They played and ran around. Oh, good. That's a good bit of socialization for the dog. Nice. No, that's okay, Calvin. Thank you for playing. Yep. Same, Stefan. Thank you. Right, let me just BRB, guys. I'll be as fast as I can. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes, guys.